So, as all of you see her essentially touching the lamppost, she stops. It looks a little bit dimmer, and she will turn around and walk back inside the inn downstairs.
What day is it right now?
Oh, good question. Did I update my calendar? It would be, I think, technically the 13th, because I didn't update the calendar. That's one thing I didn't do. Friday the 13th. And it's a little bit closer to the evening. Like, it's late at this point.
And you said she walked back inside the inn where we are?
Yeah, you guys are upstairs in the second floor. And you kind of saw this outside your window, and you see her kind of turn around and walk back downstairs through the door to the main entrance. Because presumably she is staying here as well.
And she didn't see us see her.
Correct.
Alrighty. So I think we have to ask her about that at some point. Because I think I remember last session ending with, I feel like she's a red herring.
Anything's a possibility at this point.
Yeah, I think we should. Because I think, were we about to turn in for the night?
Yeah, but it's up to you guys.
I think we should probably catch her before she really... I don't think she'll really go far, but I think we should probably catch her before the night ends. Just ask her about that.
Okay. So you'd head downstairs?
Yeah, I think Mako would probably try to look for her and ask if anybody wants to join me.
Okay. Who would like to step downstairs?
I'll go. Because why not? I've only got 15 hit points. I can handle it.
In a dream.
And a dream.
Fulwin. I think he stepped away for a second. Mira, would you like to go as well?
Sorry, no, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Would you like to go as well, Fulwin?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And Mira?
Yeah.
Okay. As you all step downstairs, you'll see Lady Inkeltra is sitting down at one of the tables, and she looks almost ghostly pale white at this point. She looks cold almost to some degree. Her hair is now a full vibrant red, as I will pull up the picture now. And her ears are even more heavily pointed, although she is like extremely cold when you get close to her. You can almost see her breathing is becoming more shallowed. And Serenity will walk over to her and be like, "Sugar, do you need some water or something? You want some food or a drink?" And she's just struggling to breathe, and she's just like, no, thank you.
I'll approach her and call out to her. Lady in Eltra.
She'll look up to you. Yes?
What were you doing out by the lamppost earlier, just now?
Okay. Healing. And as she says the faint, subtle words of healing, she will pass out unconscious at the table.
Oh, I think anybody?
I am but a simple fighter.
Same.
Wait, didn't we get some healing item or something like that?
I'm trying to look at my inventory.
Oh, healer's kit.
Yeah, healer's kit. Yep.
Yeah, it's in my inventory.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, I guess I can. I mean, she just
Stabilizer?
passed out. Does it seem like she's like in danger of, or is she just exhausted?
Make a medicine check.
Come on.
18. You don't see any wounds physically there, so you don't feel a medicine check or a medicine kit will help as much. Something definitely seems to be strange, almost like beyond reason, like medical reason of what's happening here. You don't believe that she's even sick at this point. It's just something is changing her. And whatever is happening could be fatal, or it could just take a heavy toll.
Miss Serenity.
Yeah, sugar.
Can we get a little help here? Miss Keltra here just passed out.
Yeah. What do you need? What do you need? I'll go get some wet rags and some water or something.
Please, maybe you can escort us to one of the open. Does she have a room?
Oh yeah, she does. Down at the end of the hall, sugar.
Can you escort us so it's not weird?
Oh, of course. She will like rifle through her ring of keys, and she has a master set of keys, obviously. And she will also get a couple of wet rags that are a little bit cooler, and sort of escort you guys down the hall towards her room, shimmying open the door with one of the keys. And you see it's a little bit more like elegant kind of room. It's like a higher level of the inn, like a little more up class. She got the not quite first class. She got like second class room in here. As you see, she's probably lived here for quite a little bit of time. It seems to be furnished more so than some of the other rooms. And she will push it in. It's like, go ahead and lay her on the bed, sugar. I'll get you some of these. And she will start
I
to.
assume myself and the
Go-
other strongest person is probably doing the carrying her all to her room.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that works. As you guys escort her to the room, you can definitely tell the ones that are holding her and trying to carry her to the room. She's cold to the touch. Her breathing is very, very slow, and so is her heartbeat. You can tell she seems very weak at this point.
I guess we'll just not really much we can do. At least Serenity is aware.
Which I think she would turn to you all and go, I don't think that's quite normal. Do you know what's going on?
What do we glean from Fulwin's medicine check?
Definitely not a disease. This seems like something more supernatural, quote unquote, like beyond just science or disease.
Try no, definitely did not feel the fiery passion in carrying her here. Let me try something, and I try divine sense.
Okay. Go ahead and let me know what that one does again.
So, investigate depresses a strong evil to your senses, and as an action, you can open your awareness to detect sort of evil forces until the end of the next turn. Location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you is not behind total cover and I would know the type, but not like its identity.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
I can put this person here. Kana?
Yep.
I'll be back.
Okay. You open up your senses, and you're trying to wean between these celestial fiends, undead, just any sort of evil malice that's sort of here, and nothing is sort of coming to your senses. You're also checking desecration and hallowedness. None of that is present as well. It seems to be, if anything, with that roll too, it doesn't fit one of those, but it's closer towards Fey of nature. It's like that chaotic Fey-ness. So you probably get the feeling that's why it's not celestial fiend or undead.
Almost seems to me like a curse.
You all can roll
Idea.
history checks as well.
Try it.
Bet those.
You're thinking through. Nothing's coming to mind apart from your current ideas.
Seem to progress rather rapidly too. Well, whatever it is,
I'm back.
it doesn't seem like we can really do anything at the moment. So I'll turn to Serenity and ask her if she wouldn't mind looking after Inkeltra for the moment.
Of course, sugar. I mean, most of us is like family. We've grown up around here a long time.
Thank you. With that, I think we should probably...
I think Serenity would also tell you. You know, there is a gentleman that is working next door tomorrow. I'm sure you could stop in and ask him a couple questions. His name is Nove. He's new in town as well.
No.
He does magic items and stuff.
There's a guy that we... Who's a tiefling?
Central.
No. Alright, well, guess we'll speak to him tomorrow. Not really much else we can do for the night. Probably turn in and continue on tomorrow morning.
Sounds good, sugar. I'll keep my ears out as well.
Okay.
As you guys, are you heading back to your room for the evening and get your long rest in?
You know, something to do
Yes.
is probably the best plan.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Should we keep an eye on her or just... Well, I edited asset. Serenity, keep an eye on her.
Maybe one of us should keep watch. Or take turns.
Not a bad idea, Lewis.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Okay. You see, like, she has one of those nice cushy chairs inside her room. So you guys can swap shifts, almost like taking watches through the night
Yeah.
goes on.
It's probably the smart option.
Okay. That is a valid idea. So, who would like to take the watches? Unless you want to use your set order, which I just think Anakin's not here, so someone would have to take his slot, which is number
What
1.
was the slot again?
First one.
I'll do it.
I guess I'll do that.
I'll
one.
take the first.
Okay, so Dan, who's
I'll
going
do
to take your
second
second watch then? Okay, that
I'll do
works.
second.
Boom. 0 for that guy. 1. Okay, and then full one has the third watch. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll a D100, all 3 of you. Oh my god.
100.
It was almost. It was a 9.
Those are too similar.
Those are 2s. It was one turn of the dice away. Full one. He got a 9!
God.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Full win. Go ahead and make a perception check during your watch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Goody.
Either really good or really bad.
Oh my goodness. Let me see here. It's very late at night at this point. I mean, during your part of the watch, you're talking about close to 3 in the morning. The witching hour, as they call it. You steadily drift your gaze outside. And in the distance, you notice the faint glow. Or it's almost like the lights turn on at the greenhouse. And then they turn back off.
Somebody's calling us.
Sorry, say again?
So, like, in the distance, because you guys are, like, about halfway in the city, and on an elevated point, you can see the greenhouse in the back. For a split moment, you see what looks to be like the lights flickered on, and then turned off.
Oh.
Just a couple 100 feet away from your window.
Decisions. Do we go investigate? Do I wake everybody up?
Oh, this would be full win. You'd be,
Yeah.
Oh, this
you'd
would
be
be full
napping. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was
The
me.
thing is, I don't want to wake everybody up.
You don't have to. Just the fact that we both rolled 9s is absolutely insane.
Yeah, but Dan and I rolling like almost the same number.
Um. Oh. I guess I kind of want to go and investigate, but
You gonna go out by yourself?
Sneak.
I guess I'll sneak around. Yeah.
You'll
I'll-
sneak
I'll
out to the
try.
greenhouse? Okay.
Yeah.
As you sneak out to the greenhouse, you will see... It takes you a little bit of time to get over there. As you get there, you notice there is a sign on the greenhouse door. That the sign says, "Gone Foraging." The sign was not there when you were here earlier in the day. And the light that you would have noticed didn't seem to come necessarily from the greenhouse, but from the building underneath it, which is where she would live. So you probably assume that maybe she has returned at this point, as you can hear probably a little bit of stirring around inside of the house. Because much like yourself, she seemingly doesn't need 8 hours of sleep.
I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll just head back.
Olin, at this point too, you see one of the tree limbs above your head that sort of provides shelter to the town bend over, slowly creeping down towards you. It'll say, "Run."
Excuse me?
I will hasten my return.
The tree branch speaking. As you steadily make your way back. You arrive safely back at the inn. Doors open. The lights are very low in this place at this point.
Everyone's dead.
Everyone's gone. And make your way back up. Do you do anything else during the rest of your watch here?
No, I'm a little freaked out. I'll tell whoever is next watch.
Oh, you're the last watch.
Oh, I'm last watch?
Yeah.
I'll let them sleep and then tell them.
Yeah, okay. So you all gain the benefits of a long rest. As you all wake up early in the morning, it still looks like nighttime down here on the forest floor because not a lot of light can cut through the tall trees. So the day is yours to explore.
Yeah, and I'll tell the party about last night. The tree told me to run. That was unexpected. Yeah. No, I had already kind of felt a little weird about going off by myself when I'm supposed to be watching, but...
So there was a sign that says "Gone Foraging," but there's clearly somebody inside the greenhouse.
Well, maybe she had just returned.
She did remove the sign.
She
probably wanted people out.
She was in her house
'Cause
downstairs, not in the greenhouse.
Yeah, she's an Eladrin, right?
Yes.
So it's a similar lineage to elves. I can imagine she just doesn't sleep that much.
Yeah, possibly.
But yeah, I will say, a tree telling you to run is a little weird.
I agree, and I think you were smart to do so. So, what does a tree know?
I mean, can
If
any
only-
of you speak to plants?
Wish.
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and the plants will just speak to us.
Clearly, they were wise enough to caution you. Yeah, I think this what's her name?
Alaris.
Alaris. Yeah, I was looking for her name. I think this Alaris is suspect number one for me.
We're all here in a, I don't know where we are. We in like at a table? Are we in our rooms?
Yeah, if you guys go downstairs, if you guys wanted to convene down there, you would see that the bar is currently empty. Serenity is not around, but she left a whole bunch of like plates of food and a couple of pre-poured drinks out with a sign next to it that says, "I'll put it on your tab, be back soon." So you guys can sort of, it's almost like a Hilton breakfast. You know, you just get a couple of the pre-scooped eggs and whatnot, and some of the pre-made juices, except in this case it's beers. and they'll just add it to your room number. So she set this out, and the sign says she'll be back soon. So that's up to you guys. If you guys are downstairs eating some grub and having some drink,
hell yeah. Let's speak over. Let's eat while speaking about what to do next.
I think as well as you guys are sort of here, Yarmund will come down eventually. He seems to be a little bit in better shape, better mood at this point. And he will grab some eggs and toast and whatnot and sit down at another table and start eating. Well, he has a slight smile on his face.
What happened to him? That's also suspicious. Morning. Is Yarmund sitting close by to us?
He'd probably be at like a table adjacent to yours.
Okay. As he walks by, I'll just call to him and say good morning.
He will respond back. Hi, good morning.
Oh, you seem a little chipper this morning.
Had a little bit of soul searching last night. Think I'm getting ready to set out of this place as well. I have some family that I have to go find.
I remember you mentioned that.
He will say, I left Juniper and Persephone back in Viridis, so I'll probably be making my way there soon.
Alright, I think we might probably have our paths crossed at some point.
I hope so, friends.
Remind me, you mentioned something about a town that has a mist.
Oh yeah, that's one of the ones in Viridis, southwest.
Somebody, I was Finnick
It
that
was-
told us. Never mind.
It was Finnick and I think Derek.
Oh, okay. Huh. So it's in Viridis. So we would probably have our paths crossed at some point.
Well, yeah, I came from not too far from there originally, so there's a town. He will think for a second. It's been a while since he's been back there. The town is in the northwest of the island, and it is called Haven. If you like elvish women, that's where you'll find them.
And who doesn't?
Hey, hey, hey.
He smiles and he'll go, tell me about it.
I don't feel uncomfortable about this conversation.
He
Wow, that's 2 weeks in a row.
he just calls them women.
Just wait until we come across an NPC who's hot. Then he will definitely feel more uncomfortable than he is right now.
Oh no, she's hot.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, she's hot.
So happen.
So let's see. Dan is half elf. Okay. I forgot. I couldn't remember if I made him a human or a half elf.
He got slightly pointy ears.
Slightly pointy ears. Short tips.
He's the product of that kind of thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. Guilty as charged.
There's a lot of half races in this campaign, by the way, that are non-traditional half races.
Persephone and Jun Iper.
Oh, Persephone and Juniper. Fantastic names.
I love them.
That's the hyperbole of names.
The epitome.
Epitome.
So what would you guys like to do?
I'm assuming Inculture is still... We probably would have checked on her first thing. She's probably still fainted.
Sleep, fainted, unconscious.
Yeah, fainted. She's out.
Yeah.
She did mention... Or, Serenity mentioned... a merchant that should be in town called No, so I think it's worth speaking with him about Keltra's condition. So I think that'll be our next thing of business, and probably even check out the greenhouse at some point again, because what happened to fall when definitely is not normal. And hopefully this merchant also has maybe some sort of item that lets us speak with plants. If not him, then maybe this Circe guy, if he's still in town. Or Syndrome.
Okay. So as you
before
okay.
before I eat, I'm gonna do a ritual thing. I'm gonna get a ritual cast to purify food and drink.
Okay. Does it let you know if there is poison in the food?
That is a good question.
All non-magical food is... Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know, but you know the food's safe to eat now.
Yeah.
Nice.
You see everyone in the restaurant drop dead. I'm just kidding. Your food is safe to eat. Disease-free. As you guys prepare to head over next door, you will see Serenity walk into the tavern too, and say, "Good morning, sugars. Enjoying some breakfast?"
Yeah, thanks for laying it out for us.
Yeah, not a problem. Continental style. She'll ask you, "What room was your numbers again?" I'm just kidding. So, as you guys step outside too, you'll see sort of like a makeshift like building next door. The building is permanent, but you'll see like some curtains and stuff hung up and like a sign that says Noves written on the outside. And the curtains are nice and red, sort of similar to what you saw in Providence with Fast Hand Philip. Very roughly put together.
Check it out.
Okay. As you step inside, you see an individual with a top hat, a red cape, a suit on, and he is currently what looks to be working with monster parts. He has a couple of wings, like small wings from quicklings, in the murderous red cap of a red cap. And he's sort of like shimmying them together, making what looks to be a magical item. As you guys walk in, he goes, "Hello there. What can I do for you?"
So ominous. Good morning.
Good morning.
We were drawn to your friends here.
You're interested in wares. Do you like monsters just as much as I do?
Probably something tells me not as much as you. But we do have use for such items.
Oh, then the great Nove can help. Also, if you do find any parts, I can make items for you at a discount.
No.
Mr. Nova, do you travel?
Indeed, I do. Between all of 7 islands, but mostly 6. I can't swim underwater.
Yeah, it makes sense. Can you tell me what you're working on there?
He will pull up what looks to be one of the red caps that you had previously fought, like the hat that was stained red with blood. I'm imbuing this with magical properties. If you wear the cap, you can do extra damage on some of your hits at the cost of a little bit of your own life force. It also gets rid of your fears. He will pull up another pair of shoes that has little fairy wings strapped to the side of the shoes. These shoes let you run a little bit quicker for a limited amount of time. And it also lets you get away from danger. In D&D speak, you can take the disengage bonus action.
Not disengage.
Nice.
And then he will pull out a couple of other items. I also have these, if it interests you. As he pulls open a pouch of his that has 4 other things inside of it. He has a pair of gloves that look like they are radiating with the ocean. These gloves are good for if you want to punch things like ghosts. And they also let you have a little bit of water abilities. He will...
Like we have a spear that does that.
Exactly, right?
He will pull out a bowstring that twinkles with stars. You can string this to any longbow, and when you do, it overcomes some of the resistances that you might be facing against some foes. It also gives you a little bit of guiding force in the nighttime. And then he will pull out a pouch, a component pouch. You put your goodies inside of this. They can't get wet or damaged. Also, if you store arrows or whatnot within them, they can become imbued with magical to overcome resistance. That was mainly for Drake there. And then he'll pull out a potion of healing. He sets it down. Do any of these fancy you?
We don't have the shop module ready, do we?
It's not fixed.
Dang. That sucks.
I have the parcel though that has all the items. Each of those 3 items, which I'm assuming Daniel will want his, is each of those are 50. The potion's 50. The bloodstained cap is 250, and the quickling shoes are also 250. And of course, we can make trades if you want.
So the boots are 250. The gloves are 50.
Correct.
And the component pouch is also 50.
Yep, and the bowstring's 50.
Bowstring's 50.
Yeah, those are mainly just for the 3 of you that don't have ways of overcoming resistance.
Overcoming
Magical resistance, non-magical resistance.
Man, I could probably use those boots.
Once per long rest, as a free action, you can activate the shoes to increase your walking speed by 10 feet for a minute. While under the effect
Lord.
of burst of speed, you can use a bonus action to take the disengage action.
Oh.
The Bloodstained Cap is, once per turn, whenever you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can deal an extra 1d4 damage of the same type. When you do, you take 1 damage yourself. While wearing this cap, you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened.
I can use that too.
These are really good for most people.
For those proximity fighters, especially.
Yeah. I like some of these like ideas of just ripping monster stat blocks and turning them into magic items. It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna ask about the gloves, and are they similar to what I have as far as my spear goes?
They do not give enchanted damage to being able to hit harder or more accurately. However, they do have the magical properties to overcome resistances. And also, you can cast Shape Cantrip, or the Shape Water Cantrip. The one for the bowstring is, when you're under the stars, you can cast the Guidance Cantrip a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and it overcomes non-magical resistance. And then the pouch is just for material components. It lets him summon whatever material components that are non-monetary he needs.
I think if somebody were to be ranged, that component pouch matched with the bowstring would actually be a good combo.
Heck yeah.
And anybody that's a close proximity fighter between the shoes, I would even go to say that the Bloodstained Red Cap would also be good. Almost kind of want it.
Intriguing.
Yes.
I found these creatures in a cave not too far from here, on my travels here.
Oh. Oh. Were they already dead when you came upon them?
Indeed. I heard the rev of a chainsaw nearby too, so I had to run as quick as I could.
Oh. Yeah, we've heard that too.
And also, what the fuck is a chainsaw?
Yeah, exactly. Right? Oh, I don't have gold for really anything anyway, so...
I mean, if someone needs something, I could always lend some gold.
No, well, how long do you plan on being in town?
About another week or so, and then I have to set off to Seraphim. I have business with an associate named, I think it's Turbo.
Turbo. That's a name. Something tells me they'll be coming into some money soon. I am interested in your wares, so I'll hold off for now, but I am interested in between the red cap and the boots.
Well, I will hold on to them for you then.
If you make the sale, don't be obligated to you know, hold on to them for me. It's not guaranteed that I'll have enough money for either.
Bring me more monster parts and things can shift in your favor as well.
Deal.
Would you like any of these 3 during the meantime? I'm going to assume that Drake wants these, so I'm just going to throw those in there for him.
Yeah, probably.
That pouch, and... there we go. A full one, do you want the bowstring?
What was it again?
Sorry.
The star-touched bowstring. When under the stars, you can cast the cantrip guidance a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. It also is magical for overcoming resistance. 50 gold pieces. And it can be fitted to any longbow.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That would be 54 left gold.
Okay.
Boop. There you go. In your weapons, you'll just have to mark it as magic for the type.
Okay.
I will purchase the potion of healing.
Okay.
I think it might be good just to have one on us in our party. So I don't think we really have one among us.
Sus.
Us.
Do you want the wave touch gloves?
It would be perfect for me too. I want it all. But they don't offer extra damage, just offer resistance.
They overcome the resistance, yep.
I don't really need to be shaping any water anyway.
Okay.
Not right now. Yeah, I'll just take the potion for now.
Sweet. Put it
and,
in there.
I'll make note of bringing him some monster parts.
Sounds good.
All right, boys. I think we have some monsters to go find and kill.
So, real quick, what does the gloves do again?
The gloves, they overcome non-magical resistance if you punch things with them. And they also let you cast the cantrip shape water.
Yeah, I don't want to. I missed the part. I was thinking that the whole punching thing was a different item.
Gotcha.
Right. No. Yep.
I can drop these other ones in here. Can you see these if I drag them in here? If you just click the bobble.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. Definitely not for Dan. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think Dan really needs either one of those.
Okay. Is there anything else that I can do for you?
Say, are you familiar with Fey magic?
More Fey anatomy than anything. Magic, not so much. Depends on what you mean.
Could I perhaps commission you, commission your services to check on the condition of a patron nearby in the local inn here? Seems they are overcome with Fey magic of some type, but they seem to be transforming. It's odd, but if we could toss some gold your way, would you be able to look into it?
Make a persuasion check.
Good at these. Hell yeah.
I can cost you the fee it would be for an identification service. 10 gold pieces.
Done.
Very well then. Shall I meet you at the inn shortly, or do you have business to attend to?
No, you can meet us there now, as try to get this over with, and we do have business elsewhere after this.
Very well. He will stand up and flicker his cake behind him. Lead the way. Also, as he gets closer to you guys, he smells like decaying material and matter and stuff like that from some of the items that he's collected and sort of marinated in here with. He doesn't smell great, but he definitely seems capable.
I'll keep my distance for now, because yeah. But once everybody's done here, I'll escort him to Inkeldra.
Okay. He walks into the inn. He will say, "Serenity, pour me one, please." And then he'll tip his hat to the rest of everyone as he heads upstairs, following your lead. Heads down to the end of the hallway with you, opens the door, and he pulls out a little pearl. And he sits down besides the bed and begins starting his ritual. And you just hear him. He kind of makes these like weird noise, like he kind of goes like tribal worshiper, like, and he's just doing throat singing the whole time. And after 10 minutes, he'll go, "I understand." He'll look down. You can see his eyes are still rolled back behind his head as he turns and looks at you. And then they'll like roll back forward. He'll go, "She's perfectly healthy. But I suspect it has something to do with going to the Feywilds. Typically, if you spend too long in the Feywilds, you become more Fey in nature yourself. I'm sure there must be a fairy ring around here or somewhere. Maybe she visits it often. Maybe she's taken trips there without knowledge. They do say a couple of years go by out here while you're in the Feywilds. So who knows?" The time dilation can be quite strange. It could be 4 years, it could be 7. It could be more.
So time flows quicker in there than it does out here.
Is that how that works?
Or the opposite.
Opposite way. Quicker out here than it does in there.
So she could disappear for, let's say, 10 minutes, but she spends like a year there?
Other way.
Something like that?
If she's gone for years here, she could have been there for minutes.
I see. Okay.
Or a day.
Interesting.
It's definitely from a Fey environment. But without her telling us, I don't think there's any way of finding out where that contact would have been.
Could you potentially fall under the same effects if you were to touch one of these lampposts in town?
I don't believe so. I don't believe that magic is necessarily Fey in nature. If I had to guess, that magic within those lampposts is almost celestial. Maybe that's what they mean when they talk about the giver, the angel.
The fairy rings and the lampposts are different entities.
Maybe she was in a position where she could touch both the lamppost and the fairy ring at the same time.
You guys have seen that before.
Where did we see that?
When you guys met Derek, there was a fairy ring surrounded by 5 lampposts.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's got to be more around.
I guess our next order of business is possibly looking for a fairy ring. Well, no of you have been exceptional. Thank you.
Thank you. I have a beer with my name on it downstairs. He will step down. He's like, shit, it's been 10 minutes. It's probably warm by now. So he will step downstairs and leave you all to your pondering.
I think between investigating the greenhouse again and finding a fairy circle, I think we have some leads. Because what happened to Folwyn was definitely weird and it's definitely worth looking into. And finding this fairy circle is also a problem too. Or fairy circles. I think my vote is checking out the greenhouse.
I agree. The greenhouse seems to be our best bet.
And we're closest to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can live with that.
I like it. So heading towards the greenhouse.
Yeah.
It's a short walk, brisk walk, as you guys make your way northwards towards the greenhouse. As you guys are steadily heading that way, Sindril will approach you, and he will go, "Is everything okay with Lady Enkeltra? I heard that she has fallen ill."
Yes, she seems to be okay at the moment.
Is she going to be okay in the long run?
Hard to say. Probably not.
We don't know.
If there is anything that I can do to help, just let me know.
Actually, Central, do you have anything that lets us speak with plants?
He digs through. Yeah, he's like, cacti, charcoal, slate rock, coral. I don't think so. He has a lot of like collector's goods, like touristy things. Some shark teeth from Serenus. I apologize, my friends. I do not have anything.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Well, keep an eye out.
Of course.
I think we'll continue on our way to the greenhouse.
Okay. As you guys continue walking, he kind of just stands there and watches you walk off into the distance towards the greenhouse. Motionless, almost like he's pondering to himself of what's happening. As you all make your way to the greenhouse, Folwyn, you notice that sign is no longer on the door, and you see Ilaris Greenglow inside the greenhouse, currently tending some of the flowers, plucking some fruits and vegetables, and trimming up some weeds. And almost as quickly as she picks some of the fruits and flowers and other things in here, they start to grow back. Things grow in this greenhouse very quickly. As you open the door to the interior, it's pretty dark. Pull up the little picture. Boop. And it's dark within here, but it's still twinkling with light. And some of the flowers and stuff glow, providing some sort of luminescence in here. And she'll turn to you all. Hello again.
Hello.
Have you seen Inkelstra?
Well, she hasn't been feeling good last time we saw her.
Yeah,
Have you not noticed her changes?
Oh, I mean, it's been happening for a while now. Her hair changes with the seasons. It's almost like what happens from my home in the Feywilds. Eladrin, even some like us, they begin to change with the seasons. Their hair changes colors. As she looks, it is winter, but it is strange that her hair is shifting to be reddish-orange, which aligns with spring. So, something definitely strange, for sure. I just kind of assumed it was from visiting out with some of the fairy circles and being here in the greenhouse, maybe proximity to me even. But I don't think it'd be that strong, especially not being far away from home.
I was gonna ask what she thought her condition, what the cause of her condition was, and I was gonna look to see. I was gonna kind of read her facial features to see if she's lying or telling the truth.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an insight check, and she will say, "Yes, I think it's probably because she's been in a little bit of close proximity with some of the fairy circles. Some of the harvestings we do tends to go out near them." And both of you, I mean, she seems like she's being very forthcoming with information. She seems to believe it's due to proximity with the fairy circles. Or the fairy rings.
If you don't mind me asking, where are these fairy circles?
Oh, the Evergift Glade has one not too far, maybe about 15 minutes north of here, towards the coast. You can't miss it. It's in a beautiful, beautiful outcoving of like purple flowers.
Let's see. Where was this fairy circle again?
It's about 15 minutes north of the greenhouse here. And you'll see it kind of gets to like a big clearing. There's not many trees, but the trees are still providing cover due to their height. But the field is of like purple and pink flowers. With some golden ones. I had to pull up the picture. It's very hard to miss.
Is there anything we should be aware of if we were to check out this area?
Some fey creatures occasionally slip through. I'd be wary of them.
Alright.
They tend not to bother me because I'm an Eladrin.
And while we're having a conversation, I'll kind of nonchalantly look around the greenhouse to see if like anything's changed, or if I can see anything that's really stands out to me.
Make a perception check. Yeah, you see, like, in this greenhouse, In this greenhouse, it just looks pretty much the same as it did before. In the back right corner, there's that massive, like, kind of rock, and it has, like, a never-ending waterfall that's coming down with it that creates, like, a little stream. And then you'd imagine some of the stream probably gets sucked up through, like, pipe working and come back out the top, you know? And that just fills and flows. He's got the fish tank set up in here. As that feels like the little basin for some of the areas of the greenhouse. And then it's the same fruits and vegetables and flowers that fill the interior.
Yeah, clearly more engaged in the conversation. While seeing that, I'll make a comment on how magical this all seems. Very elaborate.
Took a while to grow.
You've been here your whole life.
As long as I can remember. Which you'd probably assume she's probably older than 100 years old at this point.
All right. So, do you go gathering often?
Foraging, yes. I like to find new flowers and plants to bring back here.
And you don't think it's dangerous out there, especially going by yourself, with the thing culture being out of commission?
I'm a little more capable than you might think there, dearie.
Fair enough.
I've been alive probably a very long time. Possibly if I grew up in the Feywilds, definitely more dangerous environments.
Hmm. Trying to think of other questions to ask her. I think we got our next part of the mission to do is check out this fairy circle area.
Alrighty then. If you need help, I can attempt to guide you if need be. I can light the path.
Do I? I'm still kind of suspicious, and like I'm still trying to read her. Do I feel like she's leading us into a trap?
Give me an insight check. She's pretty hard to read as a person, but it seems like she's being forthcoming in that she's willing to try to help you guys as much as she can, while still achieving what she has to do.
Well, you told us the direction of this fairy circle. I mean, how hard could that be to locate? Well, thank you for your services, but I think we can manage just fine.
I think you'll be able to see the trail is pretty clear as well. I mean, multiple people have gone back and forth through there, leaving a carving into the earth, so it shouldn't be too difficult.
All right. Well, if my friends can't think of anything to ask, I think we'll take our leave.
She will ask you one more question. Have you been digging into Central? I'm willing to put my money on it that it is him. And she'll like walk closer to you, Mako, and like sort of reach for your hand to grasp it, almost like she's pleading to some degree. And you can feel like her soft skin. Have you?
I'll say a little flustered. I'll say we have spoken to him, yes, but nothing stood out at the moment.
I mean, how can he be that suspicious looking?
Right. I'll kind of take my hands away.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we?
Sure. So let's go.
It's time to carry on.
Fairy circles.
See you soon. Good luck out there and enjoy. It's beautiful.
Okay, we'll take our leave.
Okay. As you guys step out, you'll notice something's definitely different in this area as you step out of the greenhouse. It looks like people, maybe one or two people, have been dragged through this area near the greenhouse. A little bit away, going northwards. You can just see like heavy parallel lines in the dirt, drug. Almost like their ankles or whoever was being dragged is just pulling the dirt with them.
Was this here before?
It didn't appear to be. Because it's pretty prominent, it's pretty obvious to see at this point. And you will see a set of tracks that looks to be running beside it.
So it's definitely recent, like it just happened.
Within probably, while you guys were in the greenhouse talking.
And it's coming from the greenhouse or just leading outside of the
It's
greenhouse?
coming from like the city and then going past the greenhouse up northwards.
I see. We should probably hurry. Let's check this out.
Yep. I think we're overthinking it. Let's just go.
Yep. Ask questions later.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys follow the trail, it looks like it splits. One pair of feet goes the other way. That looks like it's running. You can see the gate between the feet. Each footprint is a little bit further apart, so you can definitely tell that they were chasing probably whoever was dragging one of these bodies. The other one, it seems to be unfollowed, and it is a heavy trail that goes off by itself. So it definitely seems to be one or more than one person that is being taken. Or someone has two sleds.
Which one do we follow?
I think we followed the trail that has the extra set of footprints.
That seems
The one
more...
that's and the one that seems like it was dragging a body. That's the one I think
Yeah.
we should follow.
I agree.
Okay. As you run that direction, you're met with, at the end of the trail, looks to be Pearly and Syndrel. Pearly is sort of there, and she looks muffled, like she has tape over her mouth, and you see she has ropes on her hand, and at this point it looks like Syndrel's trying to take some of the ropes off. And he'll turn to you. This is not what it looks like. I was trying to save her.
He is actively taking the ropes and stuff off?
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to take the ropes off. There was something else. It was a bunny people. They came.
Big bunny people?
Bunny people, yes. Very big. One of them big.
Pearly, is this true?
You see her go, and she's like kind of shaking her head up and down.
Syndrel, stay with her. Well, do we see tracks leading away from this area?
It looks like the tracks. Go ahead and give me a survival check. The tracks are a little bit more difficult for these creatures. Very delicately, you have to look under some of the plants. And actually seeing in the plants, they jumped very softly with their padded feet into certain spots, and it's very sporadic, so it's hard to tell that it's a trail. as you see, it does look like one creature has hopped away from here, northwards.
Andrew, was there somebody following behind you?
I do not think so. I was too busy running as fast as I could.
Was it just one group of bunny people?
I think there was a couple. They split up.
Why would they split up all of a sudden and just drop Curly here?
I do not know. Hoppy
Something spooked them
bastards.
off.
I did not hear anything that was spooky.
And you didn't see them drop her off here?
No, I did not. Strangely enough.
They do that.
Seems whatever their motives are, it is working.
I kind of want to follow tracks before they really get away.
Mm-hmm.
They're still close by.
You guys at this point
Central.
are probably a couple minutes away from the fairy circle, the fairy ring. Yes.
I wonder if they're retreating back to that fairy circle. We should make our way.
Yeah.
That is a good idea. You'll see him rip the tape off of her mouth, and she'll go, "Oh, where's Pleione?
What'd she say?
Where's Pleione?"
Leone, they've got Leone. That's the reason why they left her. Let's go.
Yep, let's go.
So you guys will book. Are you booking back to the split of the tracks, or are you going to follow the hopping tracks that are a little bit more challenging to follow?
I think we should follow the hopping tracks. We're right there with it, and we have a pretty good idea where they're headed anyway.
Okay.
I agree.
I like it. So you guys make haste, and you will see as you bust into this clearing of pink and purple and gold flowers with a massive fairy ring in the middle. There is a number of rabbit people. There is 5 of them. One of them is a bit larger. And the one that's a little bit larger has a pocket watch that is wrapped around his neck. And you see the larger one is currently slapping this older elvish woman. And he's like, "You gotta tell me what you did." And then you'll see some of the other ones go, Boss, he's over there. And they will sort of alert him to your arrival. There you go.
I'm gonna activate my sacred weapon.
Okay. He'll go, "We gotta get going, boys." As he turns around and looks at you all. "What do we got here? Some heroes?" As I will pull up a picture of the rabbit. You will see one of the rabbits go, "Queen, what are we gonna do?" And he will go, "I don't know quite yet." As you see this bunny man with the pocket watch wrapped around his neck. They're sort of eyeing you.
Wayne and what's the other guy's name?
They haven't announced themselves for the other ones.
Oh, I see.
You see a couple of the rabbit people have what looks to be bows. A couple of them have like pole arm sort of weapons. And Queen is holding a branding iron.
Before anything kicks off, I'm going to cast Calm Emotions on our group.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
All right, so do you have us on the map yet?
I can. Let me go ahead and just put your tokens here. That might be easier. You guys will be coming in from the southeast side. And then I will drop the bunny people. That is near the fairy ring. With Pleione.
Yep. So Okay, so each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point I choose within range must make a charisma saving throw. A creature can choose to fail its saving throw if it wishes.
Does anyone
so-
wish to fail it, first off?
I think I will.
Okay. Yeah, I'm casting it on our group.
Wait, what are you casting again?
Calm emotions.
I'll willingly fail.
Nope. So.
Sure.
Alright, and let me do the. There we go. Calm emotions. But... And actually. Alright, let me try that again. Calm emotions.
You're concentrating on it. That's what it is.
Yeah. Alright, so I was trying to apply the effect to our group.
I don't think there is a physical effect, maybe, but... So everyone chose to fail?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
Okay, so what
Yeah,
does it
you-
do?
You suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened.
Ooh.
Okay.
You suppress any effect. Okay, so no one is charmed or frightened currently.
Okay.
Alternatively, you can target indifferent. You can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that is hostile towards you.
Now, my question is, from the reading of this, does this mean that if we are charmed or frightened during the duration, it's suppressed as well? Or is it just suppressing an existing effect?
No, it's preventing you from being charmed or frightened.
You can suppress. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're concentrating on it, you can do it. You can suppress the effect. It doesn't automatically do it on your turn. I think as part of the free action, you can suppress the effect, essentially.
Yeah.
Because you're still concentrating on
basi-
it correctly.
Yeah, that basically what it's going to do is it should give us an edge over being charmed or frightened. Because I got a feeling these jackrabbits are going to try something mind magic wise. And that's the best I've got at the moment.
You'll see Quain sort of look over what you're doing. He goes, "All right, there, friends. We don't gotta get rowdy. We can just be chill."
I can just be chill. Bloomin' onions. You kidnap people.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Crikey, mate! I'm not kidnapping nobody. She's old as hell.
You're old napping people. Though. Either way, we don't like it.
Lord, this guy stinks.
Well, we were gonna give her back. We just had to ask a couple questions first.
Well, you can ask questions without old napping someone.
Not if they're part of a cult. As he throws her down to the side.
Oh, easy.
We don't like thieves. As you see, this fairy ring now has a couple of those lanterns that are standing around it. This Binty right here.
Were there before?
I mean, you don't know. You'd assume so. This isn't the first time you guys have seen a fairy ring with lanterns around it.
Thieves? What has
These,
she been stealing?
these ladies right here been stealing the light. They doing it right under people's noses.
How do you know that?
Heard they've been attacked before for doing it.
I mean, she was attacked at one point, but it doesn't mean she was the one snuffing out the light.
Do you know that for a fact?
You know she.
Well, no, that's the whole reason why this is kind of concerning. We don't know what happened.
He grabs her purse and dumps out onto the ground. You'll see a mote of light fall out. Had he explained that then?
You planted it. I mean, you grabbed her, napped her, ran off with her, you're threatening her physical harm, and now all of a sudden you want us to believe that she's the one doing it? Come on now.
Yeah, and it takes you a group of you to kidnap her, essentially. It seems like a bigger crime than just stealing this.
You don't know what this light's capable of, mate.
Enlighten us.
This light
Nice.
is... That's pretty good. This light is what's responsible for everything around here being living and breathing.
So, what would happen if one were to steal that light? What would they even use it for?
Exactly. I mean, been talking about angels around here. Who knows what that one's gonna be doing? Reason she gone missing.
Let's hear what she has to say.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when you find her.
What do you mean?
No, I mean,
Was-
the
Was she not the one that stole the light? So why even kidnap this one if she didn't even... Wait, I'm confused.
I think you're confusing me, mate. This one right here is a thief. We're just
Yeah,
trying to find out why.
well, I'm thinking we should hear her side of the story before we start all jumping into things here.
Knocked out.
Queen,
Can I do an insight? Like, does he legitimately believe that she stole the light?
give me an insight check. Yep.
I also want to do an insight.
Okay, go for it.
Right. I'm going to want to do an insight check on her once she starts talking.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm just like, let's just hear them out first.
He said, she said. So, Mira, and go ahead, Twofold.
Yeah, sorry. I seem to have misplaced my my character sheet. Hang on. God, there are so many things open. I haven't been closing them.
It happens.
No wonder why everything's been a little bit slow. No, that's not that. Where is me? There we go.
Big roll.
Insight.
Big roll, big roll, big roll. 1. So, maybe you just don't like Herringon, Folwyn, because you're not able to get much of a read off of this guy. Mira, you sort of get the feeling that he thinks...
It's
Okay.
the rabbit face. It's throwing me off. I can't read it.
Mary, you're sort of getting the understanding that he truly believes what's going on here, and he thinks he's right in what he's doing, even though it's kind of a bad way of going about it. But someone has to bring justice for it, as he will rip off the tape, the coverings of Pleone's mouth, and she'll go, "Oh, thank you for coming to save me. I was just trying to go home."
What's with the light from your bag?
I don't know how that got there.
Insight check.
Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah. Can we all just Dude, you know, fuck me. I'm just
Change the dice. Change the... Oh, make a second one.
Mako believes everything. Man, everybody's telling the truth. I don't know what to do.
God, this is such a conundrum. I have no fucking idea.
Dan, you know for sure that she's just flat out lying. She's very easy to read.
Are you sure? She doesn't seem that easy to read to me.
Where's Pearly?
Well, so here's what we can have. How we can deal with this. We can deal justice on our own side by taking her back. By her stealing the light I don't think it justifies you kidnapping her.
Mate, we just trying to figure out where she was going to take it. I think we're a little more equipped at getting answers out of her than you, or
Do you have magical means?
you don't know what I have, mate.
That's right. I don't.
So how you plan on getting answers out of her?
We'll build a bridge out of her.
Oh, jeez, don't do that.
I get it.
I'll
Thank you, William.
I'll just say, take the mode back. Take the light emote or the mode of light back.
You will see Quinn picks it up, and you see he sort of like pulls it apart like fluff from the one central moat, and he flings it up. He flings it up into the air, and you see it enter all of the lampposts around the ring. And the ring steadily opens up a little bit more. You will see a couple of the rabbits hop back through and leave, leaving you here with Quinn currently and one other rabbit. It's people like her that are preventing us from going home. They need to be stopped.
How'd you even get on this side then?
The Feywilds works in mysterious ways, friend. One day you be sleeping, next day you're in the fucking this place.
We'll deal with her.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm good at these.
I think she could just take a one-way ticket to the other side and they'd deal with it.
It's kind of like, it's a little extreme, but no, I think that's out of the question.
He looks at you. He hops up close next to you. So he will be right in front of you. He's looking at you like eye to eye. He's trying to get a read on you. What do you get out of all this?
I get to play the hero.
What do you think about the Feywilds and their ability to be a place? Freedom of movement to and from.
I'm fine with it.
Even if
Well,
it's
there's,
the bad sides?
Sometimes bad sides don't really characterize the thing as a whole.
He is going to look at you. He'll give you a nod. He's going to take off his pocket watch. And he'll slap it in your hand. Do what's right, mate.
What's this?
Pocket watch.
It's yours, isn't it?
It's yours now. I'll drop it on your inventory. You click the watch. Time slows for everyone else. You get quicker. And sometimes you get to get a little bit physical before everyone else can.
Hell yeah. Perfect for a monk.
Or assassins.
Or assassins.
It essentially it has one charge that can be extended to give you entrance into the surprise round.
That's absolutely perfect for a monk.
Or an assassin. Like, Drake is...
He's not assassin.
Drake is... Oh, okay.
You'll see Quain whistle. Go on, man. And you'll see the other one hop into the portal and disappear. Good luck, friends. He'll hop away.
Right.
Disappear into the portal. You all have avoided the confrontation with the Harangon.
I mean, we avoided getting our asses handed back to us by speedy-ass rabbit people.
Yeah, they would have just hit and run.
He only moved 70 feet around. What are you talking about? Jesus. And he would have had a surprise round.
Only 70 feet with a surprise round.
Yeah. And then be another 100 feet away once his turn ends.
Crikey, mate. I really gave it to him. You'll see Pleone's laying on the ground. You have to believe me. I don't even know why.
We only need to believe the evidence, Pleone, and it doesn't look good for you right now. Now, whether you believe it or not, right now, we are the only friends you have. So, tell us what we want to know.
I don't even know why. Oh, jeez. I'm just taking it to help the angel.
Help who?
The angel.
The angel.
She-
Who is the angel?
The giver. You see her eyes get big again. The giver.
She took the light.
The radiant angel. She gave us everything. We owe her everything.
So, when was the first time that you took one of these motes of light for the angel?
Well, we just arrived in town not too long ago. You saw us. It started then. When you saw us the other day, we had one with us. That's why we got attacked by the Darklings.
Did anybody approach you on behalf of the angel? Or how did you come about this compulsion to take these motes of light?
We hear her in our head. And she smiles like her eyes are super wide and her mouth is ear to ear. She's here. She's coming.
That's not ominous.
Not ominous at all.
I don't like the sound of that.
What do you mean?
She gave us everything. We owe her everything.
Is she on her way here right now?
Who knows?
Hey, Mako, she's already here. She's inhabiting the that carved wooden image of the radiant angel. That's where she's at. We passed it on the way into town, if you remember.
Yep.
All right. I think we need to take Cleone and put her in the jail.
I agree, but we should also follow that set of tracks that split up before.
Oh, so you see those on curl up here. If you backtrack the other way. The split leads up here.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we should turn her in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Now, this is just me conjecturing among the group, and I want to say this. I want to say this to the group. Hold on a second. Let me check out my skills and abilities here. Telepathic speech. Between your mind and the mind of another player. All right. So I'm going to communicate this to Mako telepathically because I don't want Cleone to hear this.
Okay.
But I think that I think that part of the reason that they were collecting the motes was so that they could take it to that wooden image of the angel, the radiant angel of radiant light, or whatever the hell her name is, and they were using the motes to bring her to life through that wooden image, to give her an entrance into this realm.
I'll look at you and nod. All right, Cleone,
Oh, jeez.
let's go back to town.
Okay, where's Pearly?
We met up with her. She's also being taken care of.
Oh, jeez, that's good at least. She will stand up and walk with you slowly. And even as she's walking with you all, she's looking at the ground, but you can see the smile on her face.
Mako is disturbed by that.
Sure.
I'm assuming you guys walk back over to where Syndrel was. And Syndrel's still taking care of her. And as soon as you guys get, like, close, Pearly will see kind of what's happening. And she'll just smile as well.
Ugh. I'm even more deeply disturbed.
Oh, good, you have found her.
All right, I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts. I'm not exactly going to be subtle about it, but
Yeah,
I wanted to.
We're dropping
Yeah.
the subtleties.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts because I want to read Pearly's mind.
Okay.
I'm not worried about Syndrel just yet.
Okay.
but
It does
definitely
last a
know Pearly's
minute.
thoughts.
So you can hit all three if you want.
Okay.
So as
Yeah.
you cast that and are concentrating, she gets a wisdom save, I believe, or charisma.
Well, there's surface level thoughts, right? That you get, but you can.
Yeah, but to
probe
get the
further?
deeper stuff, you need to probe. The surface level is you
and-
just hear she's happy about the
Yeah.
angel coming.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
It's wisdom save? Okay.
Yeah. And
No, what's the DC?
DC is 13.
She failed with a 12. So, as you try to probe deeper into Pearly's mind, you'll be hearing things like, "Our hard work paid off. Yes, she's coming. Get the light. Put it in the tree. It's working." So you did have the right track there. You assume they are collecting the light to give to the statue.
So, okay, so if they are collecting, we assume that there is a certain number of motes, or maybe a certain amount of luminosity they need to collect to complete the process or complete the ritual to bring that wooden image of the radiant angel to life. So, how far along are they? That's the next question, I think.
Yeah. Where in town could we potentially turn these two knuckleheads in?
Essentially nowhere. There's no jail. There's no prison. They work in a utopian society. Their way of punishing just doesn't exist.
All right, you rascals. uh,
Gonna put you to hard labor in the mines.
all right, you rascals. If we catch you doing that again, well,
Take them down to Providence.
It's not a bad idea.
Honestly, I was actually just thinking about how far away that is.
It's not my jurisdiction.
All right.
We need.
Needing to think about this.
I think I want to go to the inn and find. No. I think we should probably hire somebody to watch these two. And not Central.
I think Central's mixed up in it some way.
He looks at you. He's like, "What is going on, friends? I have no clue what is going on."
And by mixed up in it, primarily, let me explain. I think he is sympathetic to Pearly and what's her nuts that we just
Oh, you think
detained.
so?
Yeah,
Oh wait,
I think
then
he's sympathetic.
when you cast detect thoughts, did you also probe his mind?
Well, Pat said I could hit all three of them.
Yeah, if you want.
I thought I hit all three of them.
Let me roll for him. I will tell you,
DC.
Pleione doesn't have any additional information from
Okay.
Well,
Pearly.
that's the same.
13 succeeds for Syndrome.
Meets it. Meets it to beat it.
You just, on the surface level, he's like, "What the hell is going on?" He just seems confused.
Yeah, but I think that he is sympathetic towards them because I think that he finds them likable. That's my dilemma with letting him watch them.
You know that
I don't really
they
think
didn't
so.
like him before either, though.
I don't really think that's the case.
They were kind of racist against him, too, for being a tiefling.
Oh, I missed that. I was too busy being emotionally wounded by William's reaction last week.
Yeah. So I was thinking about kind of pull Dan and the party aside. I wonder if we should hire somebody to kind of watch, specifically Pleione and Pearly.
Yeah.
Since we can't really turn them in anywhere, we don't fully trust. Well, I don't really fully trust Alaris. There's only a few people here that we can really trust to kind of keep watch on these two.
Is there any way we can call the rabbit people back and hand them both over to them?
You know what?
Just push him through the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems kind of
We don't
evil
have a
to do
paladin.
that.
We don't have a paladin in the group.
Yes, you do.
We do. Well, hey Mira, I have a job for you.
Look the other way. Doink.
Basically, we need for you to go do a scouting mission over here, and I'll I'll point her back to the town and make some kind of shut up and ask her to go over there and check that out while we hook it back to the ferry circle, bind up Leone and what's her nuts and toss them both in.
Oh, jeez, where are we going?
Seems kind of evil aligned.
This is fine. It's one way of dealing with them.
Yes.
They don't call me Nasty Dan for nothing, you know.
I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Day.
So do I see
Dirty
that
day again.
you're hauling?
So are you guys taking him to the portal?
I know there's one way to solve it. I feel like that's kind of the evil option. I think Mako's conflicted. I don't think he wants to do it.
Miko, you stay with Mira. I'm just kidding.
Well, Mako, if you feel uncomfortable about Mira going alone, you can go join her.
Hey, Mira, let's go check out this tree carving.
Yep. Go check it out, and we'll catch
Yeah.
up with you in a few minutes.
So you're taking probably both, or maybe we could take one. Maybe we can go. Maybe we need one of the ladies to guide us to this wooden angel thing.
Mira, no.
It's already it's in the front of the town.
Yeah, we already know where it is.
There's one other thing I forgot in this area too. So I want everyone to make a perception check. So more of those whispering trees are in the area.
Oh yeah. Do we know if do we know if Pearly has one of the lights? Because all we know is Cleone.
You would check her bags as well, and she doesn't have one in her bag. Drake. So Drake and Mako, you hear some of these trees slowly bend over towards you. They offer you fruit, and in addition to offering fruit, they will say very silently, "The light isn't stolen from the outside, but from within."
They've been stealing other people's good deeds here.
Yeah, it sounds like they've been doing more than just stealing motes of light. So, maybe what they have been doing is one of them has been trying to do, or one of them has been doing good deeds while the other has been taking the mote. Because if they do a good deed and that causes the lamp to light up, then yeah, they would have to work in pairs like that.
Well, when we first arrived in town, the townsfolk were seen doing little bits of acts of kindness, like giving each other gold, giving each other, clothing, looking for each other and whatnot. So, it might not be the case.
Well, yeah, it's okay. So if we drill down on that, it can't be stolen from outside. It has to be stolen from within. then that would take you down the path of the act of kindness would have to be generated out of somebody's heart, not the outward appearance.
Correct.
Or not the outward action.
Something tells me that neither Cleone or Pearly are really golden at heart.
So, what are the precepts of this whole radiant angel religion that we have stumbled upon?
What do you mean precepts? Like, what are the things that
What
they
do they
believe, or?
Yeah, what are the things that they believe?
You'd probably gain from this group of ladies and what you've seen that everything that they're doing is based off of charity, but everything they're doing is purely for the deity, right? Only for the angel. They're essentially following commands that they might have been given, and they're just following it for her. It's less of a religion and more of like a cult, to some degree.
I was about to say, they seem more extremist in that regard.
So basically, basically their behavior is modified, and then their behavior is rewarded or punished based on what the cult wants them to do, if I'm understanding that correctly.
Or they're being controlled to some degree to do bidding of a higher power.
So what if, and just call me crazy if you want, but what if the entire town is in on this stealing of the motes of light?
There is a possibility.
And that Cleone and What's Her Nuts are the only two that we caught.
Wait, what's her name? In Keltred, did we see her steal a light too?
She seemed to be channeling it.
Or channeling it?
It was pulsing off and on, off and on.
Yeah.
That light
So-
disappear, or did it stay there?
It stayed there. It was still lit after the fact.
So she's got a different thing. So her thing's more of a different case than the giver. And what if this giver, because it was described to us as this all generous being before she disappeared, and then suddenly it seems like whatever they're worshipping now is not the giver. Maybe some other entity that's taking the appearance of the giver. It's kind of my thoughts currently.
Yeah. And how does Syndrel fit into all this?
How does Syndrel work? I look over at him.
He's kind of like just scratching his horn. He's like,
Well, the reason I'm going there is that if we can, because we need an ally, and if we can substantiate or refute him being an ally for us versus him working in cahoots with these crazy ass Angel of Light people, that would be good for us. That's where I'm going with that.
I don't think he's done anything wrong. I think it says, you said, he's just been kind of caught up in this.
Okay.
So... Hey, Syndrel,
yes,
what do you think about all this?
I think there's some crazy shit going on.
Yes, indeed. You have the same mind, you and I.
Damn, I feel like the mind of a crazy man at this point. I just came here to sell some stuff, and now I'm getting wrapped up in Fey voodoo.
Yeah, that's kind of our position too. So at least we share the same experience.
Indeed.
How about you stick with us, the non-crazy people who seem to have also been caught up in this?
That sounds good with me. I just want to get to the bottom of it at this point. And I hope that the rest of the people are going to be well. I don't want them getting sick like in Kedra.
As an outsider, have you also noticed anybody acting strange? Anybody else in town acting strange?
He sort of like looks around. I have seen a couple of the other residents that have acted in similar manners to these two.
I look at Dan. So there may be more people that are of the same mind as Pearly and Peleone.
Yeah, you will hear Pleione and Pearly go, "Yes, yes, more children of the golden sorrow."
That's what they're called.
golden.
Hey, who are your partners then? Who are your friends?
I don't know, but I know there's more of them.
How do you not know?
Oh, we don't know.
Aren't they your friends?
They might be. They're good people. Whoever they are. Which even with this too, Dan, I'll still allow that it's still going on during this time for your read memories, detect thoughts, that they don't know, honestly. It's like a blur in their mind. They've seen people before. They know they've worked with people. But there's a hole when they try to picture anyone else.
I think you might be right. Maybe the rest of the town, or most of the town, is also in on this.
All right. So, okay, so
Maybe that's what the
If
tree
we've got
meant
our-
by the light was stolen from outside, but within maybe like it's kind of like an inside job.
yep, and we've only got a fraction of the mess cleaned up with these two,
Yeah.
and we've got our random shark tooth selling dude, Central, who we either got really lucky to get him as an ally, or he's going to turn around and turn out to be somebody that's going to fuck us over severely down the road. I still haven't decided which one it's going to be. I would like to think that we've got an ally, because I think the whole town is in on this, and I think they might be closer to bringing that deity into this realm than we realized when we first fingered it all out.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good for his business if he were to make enemies out of this, but from a purely merchant standpoint, but yeah, that's possible too.
Okay, so I'm still in favor of binding the two light thieves up and tossing them into the fairy circle with a note to Plain saying, "Hey, they're guilty just like you thought they were, and there's more like them. Do what you want with them." That's what I think we should do.
Okay.
Maybe the heron gun was right. Maybe this is the right thing. What he meant by saying do the right thing.
Okay, so you're going to pack up the two elderly elvish women and toss them aboard?
That's what I think we need to do.
Fowen, Mira, Drake?
Can't say this is the best option, but can't let them just roam around free either.
Delivery. Feywilds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys head back over towards the fairy ring, binding them back up in the rope, or just shoving them through?
Yep, I'm going to bind them up because I don't want them running them off when they get on the other side. I want them to stay right where they land.
Okay. You'll see Pearly and Pleione. "What are you doing to me? Get off of me! Pearly, help! Pleione, I don't know what's going on. Where are we going?"
Oh, I think it's time for y'all to take a vacation.
What? Oh, that sounds nice. Where are we going?
Oh, you're going someplace where there is lots and lots of light and lots of lovely plants.
Oh, that sounds quite nice, Pearly. Oh, yeah, it's not too bad,
gonna-
Pleione.
Yeah, you're both gardeners. I think you're going to like this place a lot.
So you wrap them up there, still seem hesitant, and then you yeet them into the portal, and they disappear.
Pretty much. Yeet.
You see them in a flash of light, they disappear and are gone.
Alrighty. Now let's yoink our way back over to the town.
Sintra will go, that was very interesting. I've never seen anyone go through a portal before.
Wow. Stick with us, Central. There'll be a lot more crazy shit that you're gonna see.
I wish I could do that, go travel a little bit quicker. Maybe I would see my daughter once.
You have a daughter?
Oh yes, I do.
Is she hot?
Well, I don't live in... I don't live Florabama. I was trying to find... I don't have it moved over to my thing yet, but I do have the picture of her in here, I believe. Celica.
Right,
Celica is my daughter. Celica.
So, the one thing that with the way our group has changed over the last couple of years, when we first started playing, we would just have, basically an entire session of bad jokes and puns, and we haven't had sessions like that in a while. I think part of it's because these are recorded. So. But I kind of miss the bad jokes and the puns and the...
Always let him rip. Yes, my daughter Celica.
Let 'em rip.
Half angel, half tiefling.
If you don't mind me asking, I take it we're probably walking back to town, just making conversation on our walk. If you don't mind me asking, where is she?
I think she's trying to find her mother. She left me a long time ago. Didn't want to be a merchant.
Why would she be looking for her mother? Again, if you don't mind me asking.
Well, it's a very strange thing for a tiefling and a Asamar woman to be together. And especially to produce an offspring.
I don't think it's that strange.
Typically do not go well together, like water and oil. But apparently it happened a long time ago. She is proof of that. But we haven't seen her since.
Well, if our paths cross, and tell her to come seek you out.
He pulls out that family portrait and shows you what she looks like. Well, I hope you do. She's a pretty wonderful person.
She does seem wonderful indeed.
Yeah, proof that hatred doesn't always have to exist in the world between people.
You know what, Central? That is lovely.
He gives you a smile as you guys continue walking back. Well, I'm going to tend to my cart. I hope to see you a little bit later in the evening. Maybe, or in the morning. It is starting to get a little late. As he looks up to the sky, and it's still dark down here. You can't see through the trees. He's like, I assume it's a little late. I can't see the sun.
What if this whole town is a Phalo?
Would not be shocked. The island is very exaggerative in some of the trees and stuff, so there is a possibility.
Yeah.
Well, and okay, I'm just gonna ponder for a bit on our way back. As we part ways with Syndril.
Yeah, he kind of like stops off into his cart, and you'll see him start packing some things up and tidying up whatnot, making sure everything's there while he was gone. You see it is starting to get a little bit late.
I think we should probably walk over and check on the carving of the giver, just to see if anything's changed with the appearance of that.
Okay. Yeah, you walk over there. It looks exactly as it did before. Currently.
Is there anybody around here at the moment?
Not currently, no. You probably get the sense it's a little too early.
Too early.
A lot of things happen in the dead of night.
Guys, I think we should come back in the dead of night. Well, based on Fulwin's experience, I think that is the case. So we should probably rest up and kind of check out the town in the middle of the night.
I like it.
sneakily, though. Let's do that. I think that'll be our next plan.
So you guys can take your long rest now, and it would probably get you about 1, 2 in the morning if you wanted to.
Let's do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
As you guys get back to the inn, too. Wrong map. Wrong sheet here. As you get back, Serenity will go, "Hey, Sugars, you've been the talk of the town. Have you heard what happened to some of the people that are going on? I heard that people are going missing."
Oh,
No.
like who?
People talking about Pearlie and Pleone got dragged out here.
Huh.
That's concerning.
Yeah, it is. Have you talked to the sheriff or any of his deputies about it?
Don't got no sheriff or deputies around here, hon.
What? Wow.
There's a lot of strange stuff happening in this town. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I would check in something in the greenhouse happening. Definitely at night.
Have you noticed anything, Serenity?
I think something's not right with Alaris. I think she's not saying the full truth. Especially with what happened in Keltra.
What happened there in Keltra?
Turning into Fae of some sort.
Hey. Isn't Fae like supposed to be like animals that can talk and walk and act human? Or humanoid?
Are you being intentionally deceptive or?
Yeah. You want me to roll it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Son of a bitch, I changed dice colors and everything.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. All this is so much beyond me. I remember when this town used to be quiet and quaint.
Really? Quiet and quaint?
Yeah. All these
We'll
people
look
getting
into it.
rallied up about this angel thing. Starting to make me nervous. Are you
We're
all
not
looking
gonna
into
find
it? Oh, what happens?
You're not part of it, are you?
Of course not.
I'm going to read her body language and see if she's telling the truth.
Make an insight check.
I think I clicked on the wrong one. I clicked on history.
So we'll
One-
keep the
one
nat
of
20.
money.
We'll keep the nat 20. You sort of read her body language. I think you'd read it that she knows a little bit more about what's going on than she's leading on. Especially being the ears of the town, working in a tavern.
Right. I'll when she says that, I'll kind of lean in a bit closer, see if anybody else is listening. Say, we can help make sure that this town goes back to its original state. What do you know?
I think a lot of people around here would like that. I know that there's something going on, and I definitely think that Alaris is doing more than she's saying she is. Especially what I've been here. And Dan, you sort of get the feeling that she's definitely pointing the gun at Alaris, but she feels like it's intentional. She doesn't have a doubt in her mind. I think she'd be leaving the greenhouse a little too much late at night. And plus, these lanterns been draining quicker than normal. Not from the outside.
So, who do you think would be helping Alaris?
I think Alaris is helping Alaris.
Okay. Can't argue with that. I don't trust anybody anyway, so. I have trust issues.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Sam's got a full dose of me not having trust issues. So.
All right. I think we have thing to do. Check out the town in the middle of the night. And I think as a group, well, I'll wait till it's clear for us to have like a private conversation. But when it's clear, I will mention to the group that I think we should follow Alaris and kind of watch the greenhouse from a distance. I mean, we could check out the rest of the town, but specifically watch the greenhouse in the middle of the night, and if Alaris is leaving, maybe following her to see what she's doing.
Okay. So, do you all want to attempt to get a long rest while doing that too, and then keeping an eye?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that idea.
So, taking your watches, I want Dan, Mira, and Fulwin to go ahead and make perception checks to keep an eye during the watch.
Okay.
And I will hit the rest button. Okay. So, Fulwin, it would be during your watch. You would assume something would happen, as it's pretty late for your last 4 hours of the watch. So, anywhere from, goodness, it'd be 9 to 1 in the morning. You are watching the greenhouse, and you don't see the light come on or off. It just stays dark over there. You don't really see anything in the distance. But you guys do get the benefits of your long rest. It's later in the evening, about 1 at night. And the town is yours to explore.
Before sending out, I think I'll mention to the group, just remember, lay low, don't make any noise.
Okay, so where are you going first?
I think I think we should definitely check out the tree.
Okay.
The carving of the giver.
Gotcha. So you head
And
up.
I think maybe also check out just on our general area, the general town, see if there are any movement.
Gotcha. Okay, go ahead. And how long are you guys going to scope out the tree? Or how long would you like to scope out the tree before checking the greenhouse out, if that's your plan?
Probably a good hour, maybe.
No. Okay.
So it's 1 o'clock now, probably until 2, maybe later, and then we could probably spend another hour scoping out the tree or the greenhouse.
Oh, okay.
But I think we should probably find a good vantage point, and that's kind of hidden. And just kind of watch from there.
Okay. So everyone make a perception check.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Back to back.
After 2 nat ones.
And everyone make a stealth check, too.
No.
Uh,
Oh, lordy.
Oh, lordy,
we
lordy,
believe
lordy.
everything, and we're loud and proud about doing it.
Yeah, dude.
So, you guys are sort of hanging out near the tree, checking out the tree. It doesn't look any different currently. You don't see any light, no moats, no carvings that are additional, no nothing. No nothing. And then you guys sort of nestle in nearby for about an hour or so. And about an hour in, Mako, you spot what looks to be a person that is walking towards it. And then you guys make a little shimmy in the bush. And you see that person steadily stop and then turn around.
We pause and hold our breaths.
And they continue walking in the opposite direction.
Damn it. I'm gonna kind of whisper to the group. Should we follow that individual? Kind of curious to see who that is. I think I want to keep a distance, and attempt to follow that person stealthily, of course.
Okay. You start following this individual a little bit from the distance. We'll use the same stealth checks. The individual looks like someone you might have seen before, just as like a patron inside the tavern, like having a drink or in some meal. And he seemed to be walking that way. Now he seems to be hastily walking towards the greenhouse. And as he's sort of heading to the greenhouse, one of the buildings just before, you see him open the door and close it behind him.
Will is there a good spot that we could look into the greenhouse from the outside, that where we might not be able to be spotted?
Yeah, you guys are right at like the base of the hill at this point. There's a couple of houses at the base that surround it, and then Alaris's house is underneath the greenhouse, like it built into the mountain. You can see the greenhouse is still dark on the inside. We'll use your same perception checks as before. Full win, Mako, and Mira. You all see what looks to be another piece of paper on the outside of that greenhouse door.
Can I see what it says from here?
Not from this spot.
Is there a light in Alaris's house?
There is not.
I'll look around to see if there's anybody else in town kind of walking around, or if it's just us.
Currently not at this point. It's very quiet. You can hear the rush of the river next to you that's flowing. Some of the tweets and hoots of the owls nearby. It's pretty quiet for the most part. And no one else seems to be walking through this dimly lit town at this point.
I think I want to get closer and read the note.
As you get closer to the door, you notice two things. The first is the note says "Gone hunting." The second part that you notice is the handle looks like it is unlocked and the door is slightly ajar. Like someone has come in here.
Or that individual that we just followed.
Not that same dude. That dude is... He dipped into like one of the little shacks, one of the houses.
Oh, I see.
But someone else looks like they've been here. Or are still here. As you look into the greenhouse, you don't see any movement.
Can I kind of stop for a moment outside the door and kind of listen in to see if I hear movement?
Yep. And anyone that would like to do the same, go ahead and make a perception check.
There we go. Orange doesn't fail me very often.
I roll like a monster.
We don't need to hear that, Pat.
So the DC was 13, actually. So, Mako, Dan, Fulwin, and Drake. In the back corner, where that stone is with the running waterfall, from within it, you can hear the crinkle of what sounds like dirt or a rock crunching into the sand and rolling. And then you'll hear a coming from within the rock itself. Let me show you what the greenhouse looks like again. Images. Evergift Glade greenhouse. In that back right corner, the rock with the waterfall. You hear that crunch and the gasp from within it.
I'm
gonna put my hand on Mako's shoulder and I'm gonna say, hold on a second. So I'm gonna establish a telepathic link with that person.
Do you
I
need
can
sight? And is it only
That's what I was-
players? Because I thought you read it earlier, it's
is-
just players.
Between your mind and the mind of another, as a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
You
Okay, I
cannot
have to
see
be
him,
able to see.
unfortunately.
Okay, and I'll wave off what I was going to do and let Mako do what he was going to do.
I want to kind of like sneak in, like just kind of barely open the door and kind of sneak in into a place where I can probably like duck in and get maybe a closer look, but get a little closer.
Okay. Yeah, you get a little bit closer. You can see all the way around this rock. It's massive. It's pretty big. And it just covers all the way around. It doesn't look like there's any way to get in. And it doesn't look like you can see through it at any point. It doesn't look like there's a gaps or anything either. But you get a little bit closer. And so everything seems fine.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna check my 6. And then I want to get closer enough to see what is making this crunching sound. Is it digging or is it...
It was
something
like
else?
somebody was trying to be stealthy, and then they rolled their foot and crunched that rock into the ground and stumbled, and we're like, oh!
Was it female in voice or was it like was
Deep.
it more masculine or
Deep
feminine?
male voice.
I wonder if it was central.
I'm going to approach closer and try to get a visual on this hole.
You can't
And
see.
see who's in it.
You can't see. There is no holes. You can't see through the rock.
Oh,
It's like a solid wall almost of sorts.
and did the noise stop?
Yeah, yeah. It was like a quick one. You know someone's in there.
Am I close enough to the rock right now?
You could reach out and touch it if you wanted.
Yeah, I want to reach out and touch it because I think,
Your hand goes right through it.
yeah, it's illusory.
And as soon as your hand goes through it, you see, like, visually it's not there anymore for you. Because you know that it is an illusion. You can see through the illusion. The rock is gone, the waterfall is gone. All you see is a running river in the middle that's actually pure water. In its place, let me show you what you see. You see what looks to be a little cove that is inside of this rock. There is 5 little lampposts that surround a portal. Tucked in one of the corners is Sindral. He will say, What are you doing here? You give me a freaking heart attack.
Wait, he sees me?
Yeah, he sees you now that you, like, swiped your hand through.
Okay, since I got the telepathic link, I'll link up with Dan and just say, hey, it's Syndrome. He's down here. You guys can come in.
Okay.
He will stand up at this point. I thought you guys were Alaris.
What are you doing here? I thought you said you weren't familiar with portals.
I'm not. But Serenity told me to come here to could help saving Keltra.
By doing what exactly? How does this help in Keltra?
She said there might be something here to help her. So I investigated and found this.
What?
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, do I believe him?
Insight checking.
Oh god, is he hearing voices in his head?
Voices in my head. So Mira and Mako, yeah, you believe that he's investigating.
Yeah.
And he found this.
So, hey, Central, I thought we were allies, and you decided to do this by yourself?
I'm sorry, I should have let you know. But you went and had lunch and dinner and just went up to your rooms. So Serenity came out to me and she said, if I want to help her, I have to come here. And so I did.
No. I'm suspicious of Serenity. Suspicious of everybody. Where is Alaris?
I don't know. I saw her note that she is going hunting. I didn't know that she hunts. I'm just glad it is not me. Yet.
Yeah, what would you do if she even came back?
I'll probably shit a brick. Run as fast as my feet can carry me.
Did you conjure up that portal?
I did not. It's been here.
Those are...
As he points to some of the lampposts, they look to be a little bit brighter. Dan, you're looking over him. He's like pointing towards the lampposts that are lit, and they're a little bit brighter than some of the other ones outside. And he seems just confused, and he seems like he truly found something, and he's glad that he's not alone here probably anymore too. He's like, whoa. So what are we going to do about this?
What if Alaris went through that portal? Are you just gonna... And then she comes back, she'll just confront you then?
She didn't go through the portal.
Where'd she go?
She walked towards the ferry ring. The one up to the north.
I think she would know that she has a fairy ring right here then.
I don't know. Maybe she was going to talk to the rabbits.
I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna kind of look at Syndrel and kind of listen to the way he speaks. Is it similar to Alaris?
No, not particularly.
So I was thinking, do I still have a link, a telepathic link with Dan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I was thinking this is Alaris taking the form of Syndrel.
Maybe.
So should we get the hell out of here? Or should we wait for it to come back?
I'm gonna through the telepathic link. Could I hear the conversation, or could I just hear what Mako was thinking and saying?
No, you can hear both, everything going on too.
I'm gonna suggest to Mako that agree with her about leaving. I think staying is a bad idea.
Shall we confront her in the morning? This seems pretty scary.
Yeah, if it's scary, you shouldn't have come here by yourself.
I had to do anything that I can.
You're a mere merchant, though.
Merchants are luckier than you think. It's about the only thing I got.
I'm gonna. How did I'm thinking through this? How did Syndrel, or this version of Syndrel, come about knowing how to be here?
He seemingly heard it from Serenity that there might be an answer here.
Serenity was also trying to point us in the direction of Alaris, too. So it seemed like Serenity has a motive to get people sent over to Alaris, aka us or Syndrel. So Serenity probably has her own motives on trying to deal with Alaris.
Yeah. Okay. I just know that Pat has done a really good job of getting me confused for this second.
Yeah.
I think you guys
We're
are
not gonna-
still in the mindset that there's only one thing going on here.
It's different things going on, and they're all clashing with each other.
Yep.
We got the Giver, we got the Feywilds. We got like some conspiracy thing going on with the Giver, and then we got some other conspiracy thing going on with Alaris.
Mm-hmm.
Central, why don't you come from down there?
Okay. He steps down and walks through the illusory rock. So what are we going to do?
I think we should get out of here.
I agree.
Is there anything in here that would cause lights to flicker in the greenhouse, like what Baldwin saw that one night?
That was her house light downstairs.
Oh, the house light. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we should get out of here, just to be on the safe side, and if anything, we can confront Alaris.
Did you guys check out the tree?
Yes, no luck.
Oh, look. Something is very shady in this town. Utopia my ass.
Mm-hmm.
With... Yeah, I think we should just get out here. Lock up behind us.
Okay.
Or... Yeah.
Lock
Yeah.
the door behind.
Well- Hey, was this door locked before you broken, or
Yes, it
was it
was.
just lock it?
Drake, go ahead and make a thieves' tool check. If Daniel's there. Where if...
Just do the lock on the other side of the door, on the other side of the handle. It'll lock from there.
Oh, hey. You click. You
Click it.
Drake's like, you idiots. He just clicks it and closes it.
Totally know how that works.
I did not think of that. I was going to put my tools back inside.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's book to it. I want everyone to make a survival check, too.
I was actually thinking about what kind of animals would she even be hunting at this time of night.
Something tells me you're going to find out soon.
Rabbits. He's hunting
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Oh, that would make sense. Oh my god.
Drake and Mira, you noticed there was tracks that was going towards the fairy circle that were not from you guys. They seemed to be a little bit more flat-footed and barefooted. And then you'd notice the same tracks are heading back towards the town. So it seems like someone with smaller feet that is barefooted has walked towards the forest and seemingly back into town.
The hot elven chick that we're trying to pin all these crimes on.
Right now, Central's still with us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Central, turn in for the night.
Okay. I shall meet you back here in the morning.
Okay. Good night.
Have a good night.
Good night, Central. Don't let the Jerry's bite.
Ho ho ho. I like that one.
Central is our Jerry for this campaign.
Yeah, actually. No, I think we should just. Do they see where exactly in town those footprints lead, or is it just general town?
They look like they head towards the town, they go past the tavern, and they look like they head towards the tree.
Should we check out the tree again? I think we should check out the tree again. I think we should double back and check out the tree.
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
You guys rush towards the tree. You don't see any sign of Alaris. However, when you get to the tree, you see what looks to be 3 individuals that are completely bound with branches and vines to the tree. And the tree is snapped in half.
Hey, what?
So it looks like where the angel is, the carving of the angel, that is snapped in half. And the tree is felled over. So it's no longer standing. 3 individuals are muzzled and tied to the base of the tree, to the stump, using branches and vines and leaves. I think it's at this point you guys know she was hunting people.
This is where the conspiracies meet. Um, so no sign of Laris. She somehow felled a tree, which I would assume makes a lot of noise. We didn't hear that.
She got fade magic. And
Yeah, and
spells.
who are the people tied up here?
Yeah, and that's gonna be the next question.
They look like 3 people that you would have seen probably at the tavern. Maybe during the night when you had seen Finnick playing, the tables are full. Some of the people that were there during the evening.
Damn, is everybody in the tavern? Were the cult members? It's probably why. That's probably why. What's her name? Wanted us to go after Laris.
Serenity?
Serenity.
Yeah. So we don't see Laris anywhere right now.
Nope.
Are these people that are bound up to the tree? Are they alive?
They look to be unconscious, breathing.
I'm gonna. Yeah, this is kind of big, too big to ignore. I'm gonna see if I can wake one of them up.
Okay. You wake one of the older gentlemen. He's probably like a middle-aged man that's a little bit beefier. Looks like he's worked on the farm. He's like, "Huh? What happened?"
I was gonna ask you that.
Where am I?
You're in the Evergift Glade.
We were supposed to bring the light to the statue. Huh. And then I don't remember anything. Everything went silent. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't talk, scream.
Do you hear those voices telling you to do that now?
No. I don't.
Was there anything else in these voices besides telling you to bring this light?
Collect the light for the angel. And drop it off here. Nothing else.
Did they even say who this angel was?
The giver. The radiant angel, I'm assuming.
Okay. Well, you sit tight.
He's like strapped to the branch. He's like, oh, I think I can do that.
Do we see the footprints track anywhere else from here?
It does not look that way, no. The tracks kind of vanish here.
Interesting. She's back at the greenhouse. Wonder how she was able to do that. I mean, the town's not that big. And kind of evade us. In a sense. Alright, I think we need to find Alaris. We got questions.
Okay. You gonna go back now or in the morning?
I think we need to catch Alaris now.
Yeah, I feel like because especially if she's using some of her abilities, I would know after a long rest I would get those abilities back. So if she's used those abilities now, she might be out of shall we say in player speech, you know, down some abilities.
Possibly.
You mean out of mana?
Out of mana.
Yes, yes, actually. Well put, Mira.
Should be out of options.
Not for me.
Somebody call an ambulance. So,
All right. Let's scour the town and look for her.
okay.
Let's maybe check her
We'll
house.
We'll do this too, yeah. Since you guys are gonna check the house and all that, everyone make an investigation check. It'll take you however long it takes. You scour the town to the best of your abilities. Would you guys be out all night trying to find her? You guys have already taken your rest, so you don't suffer exhaustion or anything.
Yeah.
But is this your goal at this point? Try to find her.
I think so.
Okay. You guys, and almost narratively perfect, you guys scour the whole town, popping in and out of some of the like hospitals and places that people stay. Check the inn, tavern, her house, her greenhouse again. You don't see any sign of this woman for about 4 hours. And then all of a sudden you see her walking out of the forest towards the greenhouse in the morning.
Well,
And she will see you all. Oh, you came to the greenhouse early. Do you have something to ask?
yeah. Why'd you tie up those people?
Oh. Thieves? At this point, too, Syndrill's like rushing over to you. He's gotten a little bit of rest, and he's meeting you guys outside the greenhouse.
And how did you even fell that tree? That's pretty impressive, I might say.
Well, when you're an Eladrin, you can control nature.
So, I don't... Would it be in your nature to purposely kill a tree?
Only one that's being used for malice. Just like the Winter Court. You gotta kill sometimes for the green to come back and grow stronger. Although I didn't kill
Why?
him. I just...
And what was your plan with those thieves?
I think they're under the influence of something. They take a little bit of damage and they snap out of it.
All of them seem to be out of it.
Nat 20, Dan. She definitely seems like if you provide damage to someone that is under the effects of the charm, that it will snap them out of it. Just give them some time to think about what they have done. After all, there's no jail or prison here, so...
Right.
Syndril arriving
So-
too will go, and what about that portal inside the greenhouse? And she'll stop and go, who invited you, tiefling?
Ow.
Did you all see it as well? And she looks over at you.
Yeah, we did. That's why we're seeking you out. Care to explain?
Well, I already knew that some people were in my greenhouse. It's just nice that you're honest about it. Yeah, of course. You want to follow me in? She'll open the door. Walk inside. She will drop the hallucinatory terrain, revealing the cove. This island belongs to people in the Fae alike. Granted, some evil Fae come in and out occasionally, but they have the right to do so. I think allowing more Fae in will better the society of what's happening. They gave so much, and now I just want to give back. I want to give them everything.
So out of character. So based on my insight roll,
Mm-hmm.
and based on what we're hearing here, this is completely opposite of what we were expecting. So have we got the wrong person for the crimes that we're trying to restore the, or
The
what the hell
light?
am I trying to say?
Taking the light?
The crimes. Yeah. Have we got the wrong person? Because this is
So you're
totally
sort of
inconsistent.
questioning if she's stealing the light.
Yeah.
You can ask.
Because that's why I was doing it out of character first before I.
You can certainly ask. I think it's still up in the air at this point. You can definitely see her lamp posts that are inside her cove are way brighter than some of the other ones.
All right, then I'll just ask her point blank. Look, we're trying to figure out who's been stealing the light, and all the evidence we've got at this point points to you. But based on this conversation,
Interesting.
I am having trouble reconciling the evidence with you as the bad guy.
Interesting, isn't it? Me telling you that the issue is here and also partaking in it of myself. She doesn't try to cover it up at all or lie. She will just say, "Of course I've been stealing some. But I needed people to keep giving with that faith so that I could keep getting more to channel the portals. And of course your friend here, he's been a fantastic scapegoat. Perfect timing in all of it. And nobody trusts him. I mean, look at him."
Alright. I think you can lay off.
I have no problems with him.
Devil-blooded. As she sort of looks at him, he goes, "So how do we turn this thing off?" You don't turn it off. There is no way to turn it off. Once it's on, it's on. Which, Dan, as she says that, you know she's lying.
Okay.
I'm doing what I believe is best for all of the people. And I'm having to contend for resources against these savage cult people. All while keeping the smiles on people's face that we're doing the correct thing.
Do we know that the rabbit folk are like fae?
Yes.
The ones
Oh, yeah. You see, I've been having some of my friends dig into who's stealing the other part of it from me. They found some people, they've let me know of others, and I've been dealing with some of them.
So you're the one behind these heron gun.
Of course. They're like family. Including the Darklings. Just trying to keep some of the thieves in line.
Well, if you've been stealing some of the light for yourself, doesn't that make you a thief as well?
But that was mainly just the guys. I needed help digging into who was also stealing it, while also still keeping the status quo. And it is finally complete. The portal's ready to be opened permanently. You'll see.
Why is opening the portal permanently a good thing?
We can bring more food, sustenance, water, people to this island, and allow travel of Fae back and forth. Freedom of movement, freedom of passage, freedom of sharing goods.
I mean, it seems to me like the natural boundaries between this existence and the existence of the Fae was put in place by intelligent design for a purpose. And it seems like a complete corruption of that natural boundary. That the two existences should not cross in this manner on a permanent basis.
If they shouldn't be able to be crossed, then why can the rules be bent to allow it?
No, I said permanently, not
Permanent.
that. Yes.
Well,
And
if
you're
it's
trying to make a permanent bridge between the two.
if it's-
Temporary or transitory, I don't think is the issue, but a permanent portal from one side to the other, that can't be a good thing for the long term.
well, if it's physically possible to be permanent, does that mean it shouldn't be allowed?
I
Well,
agree
at least
with
that's
Dan.
my position of it.
I agree with Dan. There are natural boundaries, and we shouldn't make a permanent means for that crossing. I'm not against going to and fro, but the means to go about it doesn't really seem justified.
But she looks at you and she's like, I guess this is where we just have to disagree. I think only time will tell what is better for the most people.
It's not a bad thing on the surface level. I don't think it's a bad thing that you want to bring these things to this island.
Which you guys also have had experience with probably more evil fey creatures than good creatures at this point too. So it's also like the balance isn't perfectly shifted. Because you guys have fought quicklings, redcaps, and a whole bunch of other things before you've met dryads and other sort of nice creatures from the Feywilds.
In essence, you would be taking resources away from the Feywilds. Wouldn't it be better to keep their resources plentiful?
It's a sort of give and take of both, as nature dictates.
The Feywild wouldn't be getting anything in return, would they?
Of course they could. They get free passage with people here, and people that need to sort of go back home when they pass. They belong. And plus they can take plenty of things grown here that do not exist within the Feywilds back home. And some creatures that have been transported here now have permanent access to go home.
You're not telling us everything. So what's the real reason behind it?
What are you talking
This
about?
whole freedom of movement and this whole people can come and go as they please will bring more resources. Yeah, you're not telling us everything. There's something else behind this. What is it?
I don't know what you're possibly on about. I think Syndrel at that point too would pop up a little bit. He's like, tell us how to close the portal. And she will once again repeat, the portal cannot be closed. Which, Dan, once again, you know she is lying.
Yeah, there is a way. The lampposts.
Have we figured out who else was trying to steal the light?
Of course I have.
Jim,
I've been dealing with some of them. Like Pearlie and Pleone. They were supposed to give us more information, but they didn't.
what a shame.
I think. I think we should probably turn off the lampposts. It doesn't. It's not natural. Because from my understanding, the lampposts were placed here from the giver, correct? Or were they always here?
The giver placed them here, correct. But she seemingly has built her greenhouse around it.
They're not natural to begin with, so I think we should turn them off.
Sindril will reach over to grab one of the lampposts to rip it out, and you'll see his hand get singed. And you see it's like smoldering and burning, and you see his hand is completely shriveled after grabbing it.
Central.
And she will go, I told you there is no way to stop it. And he will say, that is not true. He'll turn and look at you guys and say, there's more to this world than just hatred. Make sure my daughter hears that. And he will run and jump into the portal.
Oh.
As he runs,
Damn it.
as he
We
runs,
lost our Jerry for the campaign.
as he runs and jumps into the portal, it's like he gets struck by a bolt of lightning. And all of a sudden, the portal flickers and closes as he lays cindered on the ground in just black ash. In that moment, his self-sacrifice lights every single lamp across the whole island instantaneously. A pillar of light can be emitted and heard in the distance. The portal closes and Alara says, no worries, I can just start again. I mean, he's done half the work for me. As she gestures to all of the lanterns on the ground. Unless someone else wants to throw themselves on the portal.
I won't let his sacrifice be in vain.
I don't think that'll be necessary. And as I sheave out my great sword and activate sacred weapon.
So before you get to do that, Mira,
I love it.
before you get, so there's no surprise round because she is ready, unless Mako clicks his thing, but she will also start emitting an energy. And I'll ask you guys, do you want to do a combat now, or do you want to save it for next week and have multiple combats?
No, let's do it tonight. Get it
Okay.
done and over with. I'm ready to die.
Tonight.
Let's go. Closes some pictures. Sindril.
I've been
Dan-
itching to get some real combat.
Because if Dan dies tonight, I've got a whole week to create a new character.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get the sacred weapon off yet, Mira.
Okay, let me
Because it's an action to do, right? Or is it a bonus? Boner action?
It's an action, that's why I was trying to do it before combat.
Yeah. 'Cause that'd be like a surprise round, but she was on the guard.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be able to get my pocket watch off here.
You can use it now if you wanted, and then you would get the surprise round by yourself.
I will do that.
So you click the watch. Time almost slows down for everyone around you as you move. So everyone roll initiative.
Awarudo.
Oh, Zawardo!
Awardo.
Let me put her correct
no.
stats in.
Oh, that's horrible.
You still get to go first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she got 22.
Great.
Wow, we're like right on top of her.
You guys are all in her cove. Oh boy, boy, boy.
I guess we're just gonna have to be creative.
Mako, you get to go first during the surprise round. As you move at like the speed of light, almost like Quicksilver. You're just like. Oh, let me go ahead. I'll click that
Yeah.
first. There you go.
Uh-oh. Where'd my spear just disappear from my actions? Yeah, it did. What in the world?
You didn't equip it. There you go.
Oh. What? That was weird. Okay. I'm going to hit her.
She looks at your spear and she goes,
Oh.
I'm not a ghost. And she smacks it away. Even in slow-mo. Level 3. Level 3.
Oh.
An 18 just misses, by the way.
That's concerning. Bonus action. Flurry blows.
Okay.
Oh. And also my unarmed. Oh, there it is. Okay.
16 misses, unfortunately.
Oh boy, this is rough.
Just misses 18.
Oh, this is rough.
You're just punching her like leafy dress, and it just doesn't affect her.
Yeah. Good luck, boys. I'll stay put.
Okay. We'll cut to Drake. And let me fix this music. Let's get that bop that we had on last time. Here we go, Lewis. Just for you.
Thank you, Drake.
What you doing?
Move. Flank and try hitter.
Okay, go for it. A 18 just misses.
Hitting nothing but 18s.
Will do it for me.
Okay, it'll cut to her. Everyone is within range, so she's going to target everybody. And she will just smile, and you'll feel the flicker of springtime emit off of her. This sort of like radiant light energy and this just warmth, this mystical happiness emits from her. So each of you will make a wisdom save. Dan is half elf, Fulwin's an elf,
Yes.
so you guys are immune to charm, right?
I think it's advantage against.
I don't think it would have been advantage or would have rolled with advantage, right?
It's not.
No, I think it's
This
advantage.
ability isn't designated as
They-
charm.
You have
Yeah,
advantage on
that's true.
saving throws you make to avoid or end the charmed condition.
Okay.
You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep.
That's what it was.
Okay.
So Dan fails twice. Fulwin succeeded. So let's go over this. Mako, Dan, and Drake. All three of you are charmed.
Mm.
I'm charmed. That means she's hot.
Oh no, she's hot. She will do that as a bonus action.
Alrighty.
And then
pick up a new character.
she will move forward one, pull out a rapier that you see she just like waves her hand, and then the leaves become a rapier, and she slashes it over towards Mako first, and then Mira. Mako miss. Mira hit with an 18. So Mira, as this rapier pierces into you, you feel the slash of the rapier, and then the psychic damage burns your brain. And that will be her turn. Dan.
Alrighty. So, So I am charmed. What does that mean?
You see her as an ally.
So what you're saying is that I need to attack one of my teammates.
No, you're not dominated. You just see her as an
Okay.
ally.
I just see her as an ally.
So you see no real reason to attack her.
Correct.
All right. I'm gonna back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Be like, all right. That'll be it. That'll be my turn.
Okay. You don't want to cast any spells?
I can cast a spell. Okay.
Just
Well,
not
since
one that
you-
targets her specifically.
I can't.
But you have some that do affect charm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So. We put calm emotions. Should be. Oh, sorry.
Do you want her included in the save?
Yeah. All right. Let me try that again.
And then the people that are in there can choose to fail it if they want. So,
Are you casting calm emotions
Calm
again?
emotions. Yep.
Okay.
so Drake, would you like to
Why?
fail on purpose to have the charm ended?
Yes.
Okay. You attempt to suppress. Unfortunately, it doesn't target yourself, I don't think, there, Dan, but I think you did save your two other buddies.
All right. Then I will. We'll remove that. No, we'll back up 30 feet like I was planning to do a minute ago.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I've got it marked off my spell list, my spell slots, and I think that'll be my turn.
Okay. She looks at you and she goes, "Interesting." Mira.
Okay, so you probably, as you hinted, I did not really get a sacred weapon activated.
Unfortunately, no.
Change plans here. Guess the best bet is to try to.
Oh no, she's got handlebars for ears.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to. I think I'll do a bonus action or boner action. I'll do a searing smite. Then I'll use my action to flank and attack here.
Okay. She getting Beybladed up in here. X marks the spot, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20.
Oh, that's what it. Okay.
Would you like to smite?
Yes, I will smite. So, can I do that? Can I combine searing smite and regular smite?
Yeah, one's a spell and one's on hit, I think. So I think you can combine them. It'd just be like super pumped up everything.
Yeah, I think we need to. Considering
Yeah.
so far-
I mean, that's a massive hit. And she's dead. Go back to the Feywilds, bitch. Nukes her. Gosh, this is about to be like 3d6, 2d8 times 2. It'd be 66 and 48.
Maybe. I wonder if these effects will do it automatically.
Should. Yeah, that's a lot of dice. 39 damage. You drop the nuke on her, and she kind of like steps back for a second. Wow, I did not expect that from you. Yeah, she definitely felt that. Like, I think you just chunked out like a quarter of her health.
She's not even bleeding yet, but she definitely felt the hit.
You burned off some of the leaves that's on her dress, exposing parts of her body, and just she has like dents and cuts already just from the explosion of the smite.
Man, if only we gotten Sacred Weapon on too, that could have been more damage. But hey, I'll take this. Yeah, right now I think I'll have to be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, full win.
First question, I guess, is there a map up?
Oh, yeah. Did you close?
I guess I must have closed it by accident. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's probably best if I move out of the way, even if it provokes.
Is that what you would like to do?
Yeah. I want to do.
She will swing at you with her leafy rapier.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
14 hits.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alrighty. She just slashes at you as you back up.
Jeez. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay.
And I will... where are they? Sorry, it's just the maneuvers are all in a chart. It's not. You have to scroll to it. It's not immediately available.
I see.
One superiority die to add it to the roll. Or I could do.
This song is a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have to find another one for the next island.
It's the target. Okay. I will attack. With my longbow.
Another
let's
crit! Oh my goodness!
And I'm going to because it's on hit, the distracting strike.
Okay. So he gets extra d6s.
Yeah, so let me.
Goodness grief.
So that is a combat superiority die. Distracting strike. I didn't mean to do that. I need to target myself. If I just put an ability on her, could you clear that?
Yep. Also, Dan, I'm reading her stat block. You absolutely just screwed her over in the fight 100%. She can't do shit.
And then I will
Nice.
attack. Okay. So then I guess I roll the longbow damage.
I don't think it's on you.
And then it's not resistant, by the way, so I'll fix
Oh
that.
right, because it's magic damage with the bowstring.
Yeah, you didn't
And-
update it, probably. But it's all good. So it'll be 5 extra, so it'll be 10. And then just roll your d6s or whatever they are for your dice and I'll add them to her manually.
Yeah, that is distracting strike gives me
An extra d8. So it'd be 2d8.
you add
to
the
extra D8.
superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
Yep.
So it's
That'd be-
superiority die is
A d8 is times 2, so you get 2d8.
okay. So 2d8.
Oh, damn. 12. She is almost bloody. Off of 2 crits.
As a bonus action, I will second wind.
Okay. I think there's only...
And I will action surge.
Okay.
So then I will fire my longbow again.
Oh, I get another nat 20 again.
That'll be nice.
19 hits, though.
Sweet. And I guess
She is bloody.
and I believe that is my turn.
Alrighty. That's a pretty decent turn. Mako.
Oh, there's one other thing I need to do,
What was that?
which is that.
Oh, there you go. Grant advantage attack. Okay. So whoever attacks her next gets advantage on the attack.
Yeah, it was anybody but me until the start of my next turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Mako.
So, even though I'm not flanking, I still get advantage, correct?
On the first attack, I believe.
Okay, first attack. Yep.
That hits. The spear did something. The spear with a 1.
Oh.
Oh no. I'm not a ghost.
I'll spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
That hits. You get to enforce one of your things on her. And unfortunately, she is resisting that one because you do not have the gloves.
Oh yeah, that's right. I want to Fury. I want to where is it? I want her to make her prone.
Oh, okay. So she makes a strength save.
Trying to find her right now. Hold on. Sorry.
You good? She has 1 spell she can cast, by the way, Dan. You absolutely dominated it.
Yeah. Her say yeah. So she does.
Fail. She gets thrown onto the floor.
And then I will do one more attack.
Elbow down on the bish. Give her the people's elbow. Oh, 13 misses, unfortunately. You give her the people's elbow, and she sinks into the grass a little bit, and you just hit the grass.
Ooh, that hurt. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Cut back to Drake. She is prone on the floor.
I will try to slice at her.
Okay. Poke.
Hell yeah.
19 hits.
I will sneak the damage.
Alrighty. pretty good. She is bloody as you poke into her.
I'll stay where I'm at. I'm good. That's turn.
Okay. She will say, "Get off me, mini-man," as she will disappear. 5, 10, 15, 20. Here. And she is no longer prone because she teleports. And then she will hold her hands up and cast a spell at the... It's a 3rd level spell. Choose a point. It'll target the 3 of you up here. Each of you are going to make a dexterity saving throw, which unfortunately put 0s on there. So go ahead and make a dex save, all of you.
All of us, or
No, just those 3. Drake, Mako, and Mira. So fail, fail, fail. As she cracks the earth underneath you guys in a cube, you see lava and stuff start spewing up. As she is casting Erupting Earth.
Oof.
The ground where you guys are becomes difficult terrain. I think Mira dropped concentration. Mira dropped. Drake is up. Mako's up. Okay. That will be... Actually, that was her first action. She can cast a spell and attack. She will... Her rapier disappeared. You'll see her pull out a whole bunch of vines and stuff and point towards Fulwin and shoot a longbow arrow at him.
no, don't do that. Turning my own arts against me.
18 hits.
You son of a bitch.
Mine hurt more, little man. Not nearly as much.
That one.
not nearly as much. Dan.
Alrighty. I think what I want to do is cast Chromatic Orb.
Targeting Whomstava.
Nice.
There we go.
You're still charmed, by the way.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, let me look at the conditions real quick. She has not dealt damage to you, unfortunately. So you are still charmed.
So how can I attack her without attacking her directly?
She looks over at you. Hey, sexy. Come on.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast Arms of Hadar.
On both of you?
Yes.
It has to hurt you too.
And let me. Alright, there we go.
There you go.
So-
She succeeds.
Alright. She's still going to take
3,
points of
you
damage.
take 7. Go ahead and roll a wisdom save. Actually, I got you. I have it right here. You succeed, are no longer charmed.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hit points getting real low there, friend.
I just don't even have a pithy comeback for that.
You only got 8 to give away.
Okay,
Yep.
so you got away around it by just attacking yourself with her. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
See, if Pat would have... She failed the first roll before I was able to get myself tagged, and so second time I rolled it, she succeeded. And I failed. So, alright. Arms of Hadar.
Yeah, and plus you attacked yourself and got rid of the charm. Very, very nice.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I think that'll be my turn, because
Alrighty.
I think I can do anything else. Spellcasting wise, that's it.
Mir, go ahead and make a death save. In the tower.
Tower? Okay.
Put the pressure on him. Oh! Alrighty.
Oh.
Owen.
Wait, death save.
No, not you. That was Mira.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
knocked out by erupting earth spell.
I was looking at initiative.
Yeah, it's your
So,
turn.
yeah, no, I'm the one with the fucking healing kit.
Well, Mako has the potion too, though, so it's all good.
I got her.
Okay, I will.
Ooh, yeah, I love Megan. You guys have no idea what the number was, but it's awesome.
Can I use more than one maneuver at a time?
Oh no, I think
Many
so.
maneuver.
Good question.
You can use only one maneuver per attack. Okay. I'm going to try to just hit her.
It's per
With
attack, so
my-
if you get extra attack, you can use multiple maneuvers, which is nice.
Yeah. Come
Sniper.
on.
Sniper!
Longbow.
That hits. 25.
All right. I hit. I will. Goading strike.
Okay.
So that's goading strike. I add the superiority die to the attack damage roll, and target must make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, she's good at these. Actually, never mind. She's terrible at these. Why is she she's a charisma character, but with a wisdom casting modifier? What the balls?
What the deuce?
Sounds
So
like
that is one of these.
What gardener has a +0 to wisdom?
Goading attack damage, 1d8 on myself. And then
Hey, 18
she
succeeds.
succeeds.
With the +0.
So it's just the extra damage.
Yeah. That's pretty good damage. You guys have dealt almost 100. She's looking pretty hurt.
And with that, I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You phase through the greenhouse wall.
Oh, that's the greenhouse wall?
Yeah.
Whoops. So then I'll kind of just hug the wall. Oh, wait. God damn it. Now I see it.
There you go.
So where was I? Like here?
Yeah, like right here-ish, I think.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
He's getting out of here. He's getting... Escape.
Just kind of spreading out. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Mako!
Is the ground beneath me, is it actively
It's rough terrain,
like
though.
this rough terrain? Okay.
Yep.
I am going to run this way.
So each square is 10.
Right. I am going to use a potion on Mira, so that'll be my action. So I don't know if you want me to roll for it.
Just roll the d4 and we can apply it.
2d4 plus 2 plus 2, so 2d4. Bam.
Mira gets 9 hit. Holy healing potion.
Right.
You guys are rolling like monsters.
10,
You were saving them for the fight.
20,
Making short roll. Yeah, you rolled like balls all session for everything else, and then this comes. You're getting clapped.
that's 30 movement, and then I'm technically out of it, so 35.
Alrighty.
I'll do 40. You know what?
A fast one.
Yeah. I'll stay here. I was trying to get flanking, but I couldn't. I am going to, since I guess bonus action. Spend my last key point.
Send it.
Oop.
Misses, unfortunately.
Second unarmed.
Misses, unfortunately.
That's fine. That's my movement, action, and bonus action. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Drake. And Josh.
Okay.
10, 20.
That one right there.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, just so you know, I gave you the pouch, by the way, so all your arrows would be magical for the sense of resistances. And
Okay. Thank you.
I subtracted the gold because I figured you would want that. If you don't want that, we can get rid of it later.
That's okay.
Alrighty.
That's the case. Now I'll get her.
Pull out one of the arrows out of your bag and it's sparkling. You pull back and shoot it. It's a nat 20.
There you go.
That's the third one. This might kill her.
She did.
It's sneak attack too. That's 66 damage.
Do it.
It would be
Are you
no. It would be full 20. You have to put magic on there still, but
I did put no.
so on the damage you'll have to put magical for the type. But yeah, she's looking really, really hurt, but she's still standing. You can see most of her dress is like completely destroyed at this point, and she's got blood pouring out of some of the holes where the leaves are missing. Perverts. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go ahead and bonus action dash.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then attack.
Did Dan what? Oh yeah, he can attack her.
Okay. And I will flank with Dan, and that will do it.
Okay, it's gonna be her turn. She did get her face step back, so I think she's gonna do this as a last ditch effort. She's gonna teleport up here. She's gonna begin channeling some magic, and it is a 5-foot radius circle that she's gonna drop there. So it'll hit all three of you, since you're within 10 feet of each other. And she is going to cast Snillix Snowball Swarm at an upcasted level. So I need the three of you to make dex saves. As she goes, prepare to feel the winter. And it starts to pick up.
Does she teleport there?
Yep.
Okay.
She got face step.
So
No, Dan, no. So Drake and Mako succeeded. So you'll take half. I'll just take it off of you guys because I don't think it'll roll it properly. And Dan will take full of 46. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
more than 8.
So Drake and Mako take 8.
Yeah, I'm definitely down.
24. Mako down. Alright, it's up to Mira and Folwyn as she's going to pull out her bow because she has one extra attack still. And she is going to snipe over at Fullwin.
You will try.
It's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, it does hit.
Alrighty, 13 damage. He's still alive! That will be her turn. Actually, I think she's going to move a little bit closer here, and that'll be her turn. Dan, go ahead and roll a death save, please.
You want me to roll a death save?
Yep. Go ahead, do the tower. Oh, that doesn't matter. It's fine. Oh, okay. Mira, you are prone. Actually, this is gone now, I think, too, because she... I think you're good here. Remove these. So you're just prone, Mira.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use half my movement to get back up, not be prone.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that puts me out of range to attack. Sucks. Dang, it really sucks that it seems like a lot of my moves rely on melee.
Welcome to playing a paladin.
Yeah.
And you don't have javelins. You have daggers.
Yeah, I think I'll have to do what I did the other day. The other session, just at least move closer. About 10, 15, and let's see, good bonus actions.
This is gonna be really close.
I'm also saying, I guess Smite is also a melee move from what I'm reading.
Yep.
It sucks.
You can still get her close. This is gonna be really, really close. It's gonna be down to the wire.
We do see both Drake and Mako are down, so do this. Well, everyone's down, so fuck. Yeah, probably better to save the call. I'll just probably yeet a dagger.
Okay, she's looking really hurt.
Right in the forehead.
Nat 20!
Oh no!
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, I think you guys were dead if it got back to her turn.
I was really concerned. I was
What makes
like,
you say that? I got a longbow. I can still hit her.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
Right in the forehead.
Right in the forehead. Right in the forehead. It's 2d4.
oh man, I really wish I could smite. I don't think I need to, but it would be so cool.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. It is
Alright.
not a magical dagger, so it is halved.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh, could have activated secret weapon.
You got the nat 20 now. You let the chips fall.
Yeah, I'll let the chips fall. Yeah, no, there's not much I could do. But that would have been smart. I could have done secret weapon. I think that's a bonus action, or no, it's the regular action. So I could have done it. Yep.
She takes 3. She's looking really, really hurt, guys. Looking really,
Sun's
really
getting
hurt.
real low.
Looks like getting real low.
Yeah, the secret weapon is a bonus action. That could have been the thing, but it's okay. Okay. Then I guess if okay. I think I'll do this. It's maybe the best play here.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Sanctuary. Unfortunately, because I would have considered doing it in full win, but I guess I'll have to do it on myself.
Okay.
here. So yeah, with Sanctuary, basically a water creature with a range against attack. So if they attack me, you have to first do a Wisdom save.
Okay. Is that your turn, Mira? It's gonna come down to this, I think.
Yeah, gonna have to come down to Fowen's, Fowen.
Fowen, let's see what you got. One attack to rule them all. Oh!
Oh no!
But
there's still a chance. I will spend a superiority die.
I think you
for
need an
a
8.
precision attack.
I think you need 8.
I need it. I need an 8.
Holy shit.
Oh, let's go! I think I may have made the mind peak. I'm sorry.
Holy
Legendary.
cow.
Let's fucking go.
And here comes the damage. Come on, baby.
How would you like to do
let's
this?
Christ, dude.
It's a moment of panic. Everybody's going down. I draw my bowstring back. I flinch for a moment and almost let the arrow loose, firing it wide. But I take a moment. I aim true and hit her right between the eyes.
You see the bow pierces her brain. The twinkling of the starry drawstring that you have on the bow is just shining, and you can almost feel like a ghost spectral hand guiding yours as you pull it back, realigning you, readjusting you. So you aim true, sniper right in between the eyes, and you see her fall, hit the ground, and she'll say, "I guess it's time to go home," as she starts to fade out of existence. You all are out of combat.
I'll if we're still doing like death saves and everything, I'm going to start going around with the healer's kit.
Okay. We'll say you all
Get
get...
lay on hands.
Gotcha. We'll say you at least get everyone up to 1 hit point with the healer's kit if you want in the lay on hands.
Okay. Healer's kit chart.
That was so close.
Oh my god. How much health did she have left?
8. You got her by 1.
And I managed to get exactly what I needed in order to get her.
Well, the damage is not correct on your drawstring, by the way. It has to be up by 1, I think, because it should be the same as your longbow.
Okay.
I can fix it real quick. So you technically got her by 2.
Yeah. And also, I almost missed her.
You got that right on the money.
Oh, man.
I think if you did not take her out that turn, I think you guys were all dead. But that was insane. That was one of the hype moments right there. Holy cow.
This is what D&D's all about.
Yo, I jumped out of my seat.
Dang, I think I let out probably one of the biggest screams about playing D&D.
That was awesome. With Syndrel's memory burned within the grotto, Alaris fades away, leaving nothing but her flowers that she was wearing in its place. You all help each other up. As the early morning rises, a faint amount of light cuts through to the forest floor. You all battered and bruised. I have a good idea for a stopping spot, but we'll continue for a little bit, just a little bit. What do you all do? The memory of Syndrel laying you here with his dying words, and you all with your wounds.
Did he leave his locket behind? Did that get singed too?
Yeah. His locket is gone. Fried, you probably see the little bit of the metal that is just laying there where his ashes are starting to blow away softly.
Well, I think we have to do what he would have wanted us to do. Take his cart.
take all of his goodies. Shark teeth.
Take his stuff.
Take his shark teeth. I
That's
mean,
only
it,
right.
we could just convert it to treasure too at this point. Which I just thought of that.
I can't believe we survived that.
There's 6 of you.
That was clutch.
So yeah, 600 gold worth of treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was clutch as heck. So, you guys are, I'm assuming, probably going to want a long rest at this point. Early morning long rest with your wounds. Have a little bit of breakfast and a nap.
Might be a good idea.
Very good idea.
As,
All about the long rest.
as you get back and walking through town, you see everyone's in awe about what's happening with the lamps filled with the brightest light they've ever seen. Some of them are, it's like that halogen lights on like some of those big trucks. Like you can't even look at some of them, they're so bright. Everyone's just shocked. The grass is growing faster underneath all of these lamps. It looks green and lush. The water is crystal blue, flowing down the rivers. You see fairies and twinkling pixies dashing through the air, almost like a very light-hearted scene at this point. The memory of Sindral burned on this island, essentially. As you all walk back to the tavern, Serenity will see all of you and go, "Hey, Sugars, you look like hell. What happened?"
Definitely feel like it.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we're gonna.
Okay, let me get you drinks and stuff on the house. You can take up to your room if you want, alright?
All right.
So she will pour out a number of drinks and beers and food for you all to take up to your room to rest off your battle injuries for the early morning, essentially. So you all will get the benefits of a long rest. Is there anything that you all wanted to do during that time too?
Nah.
I could definitely use some showers, some way to clean myself.
You go down to like one of the basins with some of the rags and clean up a little bit
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
tend to your wounds, all of you. As you guys get the benefits of a long rest, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. The only person... Actually, let me pull up the stat block. The DC... Where's the DC? 14. So the only person that failed is Drake. Drake, you immediately hear voices in your mind. Get the light. For me, please. Actually, I don't need it anymore. Drake, you are charmed. You get a little bit of... no, nothing else. You are charmed currently. As you all sort of finish your long rest and step downstairs, you'll see the gasps of people that are like, "Oh, she's back." As you see downstairs is an angel. And Serenity is nowhere to be seen. And that's where we're going to pick it up next time.
Oh.